Hello everyone, we are live. Dallas Stars versus the Buffalo Sabres. This one is an early game, but this I think might be the game of the day. If you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. But this game should be amazing. Again, the battle between Rasmus, Dahlin, and Miro Heiskanen. This is one that I've been waiting for this season. I didn't think I'd be able to stream today, but some stuff opened up, and I'm good now. So we're good to go. Let me also get this thing on Twitter before we are good to go. We are live. And we are good to go, boys. We are good to go. And yep, it's on Discord. All right. We're going now. We got all the beauties so far. We're just 1 minute in this stream, guys. Already coming through. We got Miko. We got Zach Meany. Someone pooped my pants. We got can't think of a name. We got Fantasy Night. We got Denzel Goal. Welcome everyone to the stream so far. Again, so right now I got the Dallas Stars jersey in the background. It's just chilling. My John Klingberg baby. My beauty. It's my boy. Andrew, welcome to the stream, my brother. Good to see all y'all come through today. The live stream goal for today's live stream is 8,300 subscribers. Last time I checked, we were 10, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 subscribers away from 8.3K, boys. Again, on the road to 9K, on the road to 10K. Let's get her done. But this game should be amazing between Dallas and Buffalo. One team is doing great, the other team is doing terrible. And if you said it would be the Buffalo Sabres who were doing great and the Dallas Stars doing terrible, it's kind of be expected, honestly. My Dallas Stars still just love killing me. They love destroying my heart, turning it inside out, and also stabbing it at the same time. I also want to say I have some good old Whataburger here today. Some Dr. Pepper in this. Not much in there. Let's get some ASMR though. Beautiful. And also, I got this freaking gigantic thing of Sprite. Again, Sprite, sponsor me if you haven't. Just come on, let's get her done because I'm basically already sponsoring you. And I got a little bit of water in the backup. So in case I somehow am able to get through Dr. Pepper, a whole thing of Sprite, I got some stuff left for that. But we got 16 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Make sure you do so. Let's check. What are we at right now? We are at 5 likes right now, 5 away from 10. Let's get her done, boys. Let's get her done. But again, the title of the live stream, Dahlin versus Heiskanen. Again, so far between the two last year, it wasn't heavily contested too much. There wasn't throughout the two, but Dahlin's had a great season so far with Buffalo. Honestly, Heiskanen might be better than Klingberg at this point. He's been that good this season. So I'm hoping for a good rivalry matchup between the two. And the two fan bases, obviously, do we hate each other, but both the rivalry of Heiskanen and Dahlin, it's so weird, but it's such a fun debate to have. Obviously, Rasmus Dahlin is a better player and will be in the future, but hey, Dallas Stars fans love poking fun at Sabres fans whenever they get the chance, so I kind of support it, not gonna lie. Pianka's gone. How's it going, man? Good to see you come by, my man. Devils blew a 4-3 or 4-1 lead. Yeah, I saw that right before I started streaming this game. I saw that. I saw that second period in that game. Let me pull up the scores right now. So I know the Wild and the Sens are playing. And also, for this game, if you haven't got those predictions, down in the chat down below, boys, make sure y'all do so. Ben Bishop is starting for Dallas in this one. Not sure who's going for Buffalo. But Dallas will have a lot of their main guys. But when it comes to this game, I think, honestly, Dallas, while they've played bad in this season so far, they always have Buffalo's number. Like, not just in the Stanley Cup playoffs in 1999, but just throughout the last decade, man, they have been Sabre killers. And I'm not sure if that'll continue with Buffalo playing so well to start out, but I'm hoping for a good game by Dallas. I think this goes, at the very least, I don't think Dallas loses this in regulation. I'm going to say Dallas wins this in overtime. I'm going to say it'll be 5-4. A high-scoring one. But let me know down that chat what you guys think will happen. For the other games, there was like 4 games that start at 12 p.m. on my time, which was insane. There's Ducks-Bruins. Right now, the Bruins have a 3-1 lead. We got the Blues versus Islanders. Blues up 2-0. The Devils and Panthers, that game being tied somehow because Florida is freaking awesome and New Jersey is the Devils right now. And we got the NHL Tank Bowl version of the Minnesota Wild versus the Ottawa Senators. Imagine if I streamed that game. That would have been pretty funny. Par Lundgren, hello. How's it going, my man? Good to see all y'all come through the stream right now. We got 29 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all. I'm rocking this new shirt, by the way. It's like cool off-air thing. Technically, I am on air, so I'm not. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I am on air, though, so this shirt, I guess, is contradictory. But it also has this, like, weird, like, thing in the back. I'm not sure what that is, really. I just saw this, and I'm like, okay, I'll buy that. And then I saw the back, and I'm like, what is happening here? I don't know. Stars win 4-2. Icy Paradox, I like that prediction. I like that. Pasta with the Hattie. Oh, really? He's in one of my fantasy teams, so I like that. Did you see he was empty net miss in the second period? Yeah, Victor, that was, man... He was frustrated, as he should be. It hit the post and it hit the other post, too. Like, the man just can't get a break. It's a shame because I want to see both Kakko and Hughes do well. Some Devils fans might not see it that way. Some Devils fans think I hate them. But I want to see Hughes do well. I want to see him win a cup. But I just want to see Kakko win 2 cups so I can be proved right, all right? That's all I want. I want to be proved right, but still have Jack Hughes become an amazing player, all right? That's just what I want, all right? If he can score a goal, if he can score like 30 goals and Kakko scores 31... I'd be pretty content with that. I'd be pretty content with that, not going to lie. Will the next stream game be New York? Yes, that'll be the next stream, and that game should be amazing. Between the Rangers and the Devils, that'll be on the 17th, if I remember correctly. But yeah, that'll be the next stream. Again, I didn't think I'd be able to stream today. It was a day that I thought was pretty full, but some stuff let go. And I didn't even think this game was at 2 p.m. Again, all these games started like super early in this afternoon. So I somehow was able to find some time, and I'm here, and I'm good to go. Pasta got a hat trick against Anaheim, man. Beautiful, beautiful. Pasta is my boy. You guys know this. You guys know this. Hey, Grav, I hit 400. Nice, NHL Master. Nice. Good luck, my man. Good luck. Our Heiskanen game winner. Imagine. In Buffalo, too. Ooh. No. It won't happen because I can't have good things, apparently. But, you know, we'll hope. We'll hope right now. Also, Hutton is starting. I mean, he's been okay so far this year, so I don't know what to expect, really. 2-1 Dallas. Honestly, this game, I could definitely see it being, like, super low scoring. I don't see it being, like, a middle game, like a 3-2. I either see it being super low scoring or super high scoring. Either or right now. Eichel's going bar down. I mean, Eichel's been fantastic so far this season, just saying. Let's see. Flames might as well be down there for Lafreniere because they're Oiler infested. Honestly, like I told you they're not playing like a playoff team right now. You guys, some of you guys didn't believe me. I said the Flames were making the playoffs. Everybody decided to go off and say, "Oh no, they made the playoffs last year, so they're gonna make the playoffs again." No, they're not. Stop it. No, it's not happening. It's not happening. The Ducks have a better chance of making the playoffs than the Calgary Flames right now, and that's saying something. Oh no! I had some tape up there, and I thought the jersey was going to stick, but now it's just on the floor now, and now I am sad. Now I'm sad because my Klingberg jersey is on the freaking floor, man. Okay, fine. I'm going to put the jersey on, all right? I'm going to put it on because apparently I can't freaking hang stuff up these days. This is so sad. All right, here you go. You get the reveal of the hair. Reveal the hair that's not done at all. So there you go. By the way, kudos to everybody in the last couple, I think a week in the NHL video where he had the non-hat on. Everybody noticed that, which is good. But yeah, I do have hair, which is surprising, I know. But it's Carhart versus Ben Bishop in this one. Again, I'm not sure what to expect. Ben Bishop hasn't been all too amazing so far this season, so we'll see. But this game is about to start. Let me know down in the chat what you guys predict this score to be. Again, I see it being a Dallas Stars win just because Buffalo always seems to lose versus them, but maybe this year is different. I don't know. But the battle between Dahlin and Heiskanen is now underway, boys. The Buffalo Sabres winning the initial faceoff. Somehow, Ristolainen is still on this team, which I just noticed now. Yeah, I guess he's definitely a player. 100%, definitely. But the Buffalo Sabres coming off strong. Reinhart with a good deke move. Coming in, good shot, but a good save by Ben Bishop with the shoulder. Now that's Joe Pavelski, who's had himself a rough start to the season. I think he's had like 1 assist or something for like 6 games. It's not been good. And watching Stars games, it's like a lot of the top players have just not done anything for them. Joe Pavelski mainly, who scored friggin' 40 goals last year, has done nothing. Just just nothing. And even on the power play, his bread and butter, technically, it's been pretty rough. Let me also change the camera. There we go. Now we're better. Now we're better. Sorry for this, because you were a Stars fan, but go as. Hey, it's fine, IC Paradox. We welcome all NHL fans to these streams. Besides Blackhawks fans, they can go somewhere else. I'm kidding, obviously. What's up? I'm here again. Oscari, welcome to the stream, my brother. Good to see y'all come by. Again, this is an afternoon game, so hopefully everyone in Europe will be able to catch this stream. That would be amazing. Golofsson. Honestly, I have Olofsson in one of my fantasy teams, and I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful I did, because he's leading the Calder conversation. I'm not exactly surprised, because he was one of the more NHL-ready rookies, in my opinion, but I didn't expect it to do this good. My gosh. Panthers score. Let's go. Comeback. Oh, my goodness, New Jersey. They're going to lose again, aren't they? They're going to lose again. What is happening, bro? What is happening? I told you they weren't making the playoffs. I didn't expect them to be this bad, but holy crap, man. Holy crap. We got 29 amazing people in this stream, though. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. We are 2 likes away from 15, so let's get that done, brother. Let's get that done. If you're here and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're almost at 8.3 subscribers. We are almost there. Let's get her done, boys. Let's get her done. Pasternak again. Has he? Pasternak scored 4? Bro, everyone on my fantasy team decides to be amazing today. I'm not complaining. I guess it took until Thanksgiving Day for Canada for that to happen, but you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, we've seen 3 4-goal games, right? Pasternak, James Neal, and Anthony Mantha, right? Holy crap. Holy crap. But I told you guys, Pasta was going to have a great year. There was a few games there where he wasn't all that great for Boston, but I told you, I said Pasternak's going to score 100 points. Some of you guys didn't believe me. I'm just saying, looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. Grav, you can't judge a team now. Well, I mean, yeah, we're still like 7 games of the season, but give me a break, all right? Give me a break. So far, the shots in this game, 1-1, 17-17 to go in this first period. Bishop with the puck, dangerously close to Middlestat. Middlestat not able to get the puck on it, though. Sabres keeping it in, though. Good chance. A shot, but blocked by Dahlin in front by Segi. Thankfully. Price for Heiskanen? No, please, Alexi. No. I don't want that. My favorite team have signed with Philip Samuelsson today. I hope he will be good. Not bad part. Oh, Pavelski coming in. He had the puck, but he just like slipped on his skates or something, and just gives it right away to Jack Eichel. What are you doing, my man? What are you doing? Now that's Reinhart gives it back to Eichel. Tried to find Olofsson, but Miro gets it out, and now that's Radulov with some decent speed, getting it up the ice. Finds Sakara. Sakara coming in, a decent close-end shot, but that was Carter Hutton getting the shoulder save on this one. Not too much action in this game so far, but Miro, my boy, looking good so far. Grav, Avs or Caps. Today, I would give the edge to the Cal Avalanche. They've looked fantastic so far, to be honest. Aren't they like 4-0 or something? Either way. Grav, you also said Carter Hart instead of Carter Hutton. Well, there you go. It just happens, all right? Carter Hart is the better goaltender, though, so I got him on the brain, right? Dahlin versus Heiskanen is not a much comparison. Dahlin had 11 more points and much better defensive stats and a worse team. Even comparing them is like comparing a Toyota to a Ferrari. Well, Adam, Heiskanen played with Polak the whole year. He literally did not go off Polak's side. There was a few games last season where he played with Klingberg, but it was for like a very short time. He played with Roman Polak like 75 games of that year. Yes, Dahlin doesn't have greatest teammates comparatively, but you're playing with Roman Polak, so you got to have a little more responsibility there. And while Dahlin didn't play in the playoffs, Heiskanen was even more elevated in the playoffs too, versus Nashville and especially St. Louis. He was absolutely amazing, dude. Absolutely amazing. And there is a comparison there. I mean, as a Stars fan, yeah, I can say that, but Dahlin is a fantastic defenseman. I think he's better than Heiskanen, sure. But I think Heiskanen is still pretty good. What should I play? 2K Man or UFC? You should do a dice roll right there. Do a dice roll. Hey, Grab Penguins Productions, how's it going, my man? Good to see you come by. Right now, it is 0-0 still between the two sides. And honestly, the race between I've noticed Miro a lot more in this game, but it might be the usage. Also, Grav, how dare you defeat me in fantasy? I'm sorry. It just had to happen. I had passed on my fantasy team. Good decision, Jack. I like that. Will the Devils coach be sacked? I don't think John Hines should be sacked. I mean, yeah, it is still early, but New Jersey's played terrible. I think some of it is the lines, yes. He's made some pretty baffling decisions, not playing Jesper Boquist as much as he has. Dude, he's scratched Jesper Boquist and put a guy like Miles Wood on the second line. It's been aggravating. I still don't think he's that bad, but it might get to the point, and even if New Jersey loses this game too, I don't know. I don't know what really New Jersey should do. Because I like John Hines. I think he's a good analytical coach, but he hasn't exactly coached like that. Tyler Lang just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. To get the Steph Jones. Kiss Skip. Welcome to the Sub Squad, my brother. Thanks so much. Hopefully, you enjoy the content, my man. But right now, we are 3 likes away from 20. Let's get her done if we can, boys. Let's get her done. Caps or Avs tonight? I will take the Avs, Aiden, if I had to predict any team for that one. But now that's Tyler Seguin coming back up on the rush. Tries to feed off of Ristolainen and giving it back to Dickinson, but the Sabres get the turnover there. I think is that Colin Miller? Yeah, I think that is Colin Miller. I haven't noticed him too much in Buffalo, but John Hextall-Hines. Hextall's on Toronto. Is not looking too good. Thoughts on Gago's first goal? It was an absolute beauty. I actually almost saw it live. It was unfortunate because I turned off the channel once he scored the goal. So maybe I should not watch NYR games for Kako to get more goals. But hey, it was still a beauty. I feel like the Devils are the Cleveland Browns of the NHL this season. They thought they could win every game by adding a bunch of names in the offseason, but had done nothing in the result. I mean, again, I still don't think New Jersey would be like a playoff contender or make the playoffs, but I didn't think they'd be this bad. And they're playing worse than last season, which I don't know how that happens. How do you play worse than last season, New Jersey? You were terribly terrible and are still worse with Jack Hughes, Wayne Simmons, PK Subban, and everybody there. And Taylor Hall healthy too. It's been really, really weird. I think the goaltending has been a little bit rough, especially the defense has been Severson has been horrendous, especially for me. PK Subban hasn't been amazing either. The offense kind of shriveled up a little bit, and again, playing Miles Wood on the second line isn't going to help your cause. I think they have an 0-for-17 power play too. It's just been horrendous. Sup, Grav, I got sick again. Sorry I'm late. Joseph, no problem, man. Hopefully you get better. Casey Middlestat coming back in off the... Was that off the post or something? That was a close-end chance. Middlestat with a solid shot, though. Didn't go in. But now Buffalo cycling the puck. 13-3 to go in this first. Now still getting at Middlestat. Gets it around. Trying to find Rodriguez, but Bishop gets the puck out. For Cogliano, he dumps it back out. Trying to get it out now. Radulov, a 2-on-2 of Rupe. Radulov shooting. Shot that way high. But the Stars keep it in. Miro trying to find Rupe, but he couldn't corral it. And now that's Jeff Skinner coming back up with a dump in. Bishop able to make the pad save on it. Miro getting it back to Sakara. Gets it around the boards. Finding Ben. Trying to get it off. Oh yeah, that's Johansson. I haven't seen too much Buffalo this season, and seeing Marcus Johansson in a Buffalo Sabres jersey is even more weird than seeing him in a Bruins jersey, not gonna lie. Favorite football team? The Dallas Cowboys. I didn't really have too much hope, but man, my expectations were low, and you still disappointed me, Dallas. Holy friggin' crap. Matty or Brady Tkachuk? Definitely Matthew Tkachuk. Brady Tkachuk is still awesome, but Matthew Tkachuk is my boy, Ryan. I'm late. We're going to be stuck again. Honestly, it's been a pretty even game so far between the two. We're 12-20 to go in the first, but no goals so far, obviously, but the shots are even. I mean, Buffalo's had some better chances, I would say, but hasn't been able to score on them. At least not yet. At least my Caps beat the Stars 4-1. Yeah, I was busy yesterday night. I wasn't able to stream, unfortunately, so I didn't really even get to see that game, but it didn't look too good. A point-blank shot, though. That was from Reinhart. He's had some good opportunities so far in this one. Tries to feed it back for Eichel. Eichel still getting that puck. Some good puck protection. Gets to the blue line, swerves it around. Klingberg making a good defensive play and almost gets it out of the zone. Now that's Colin Miller. That was foul. Actually, he stole that. He could have had a breakaway, but he just kind of stopped for some reason. I don't even know. But right now we got 3 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. make sure y'all do so, boys. Let's get her done. We are 1 like away from 20 as well. Let's do it. A tip right in front, though, by Okposo. Just went wide. Bishop has had to have a little bit of a busy first period so far. The defense not exactly impressing me too much, and Jack Eichel also doing pretty well. Grav, what's your favorite second favorite team in the NHL? My second favorite team is Tampa. Unfortunately, it goes Tampa 2, Vegas number 3, Toronto 4, and San Jose number 5. And compared to last year, man, my teams are sucking it up. All my teams are bad, which is like the opposite of last year, man. It's so sad. It's so sad. Right in front, a good chance though by Eichel, a backhander, but Bishop making the save again. He's had to do some busy work so far. Pasta has 4 goals for the Bruins, baby, as he should. He's a freaking beast, man. I said he was going to get 100 points. Looking pretty good right now. Favorite NHL team? These guys, the Dallas Stars. How do you feel? Pasternak has 4 goals so far against the Ducks. I'm feeling pretty good about it, just saying. Pasta is my favorite player on Bruins and is not exactly close. So I don't know. I like that. I like that. Mine is Dolphins. Ooh. Alex, I'm praying to you, my man. I am praying to you. Hey, at least you're going to get that first overall pick probably, right? Well, you better hope so. My gosh. 1-0 Wild Victor Rask. He exists. Yeah. Totally. I would say he definitely exists in the NHL. For sure. For sure. Hey, buddy, I'm getting a new Collar Hawks jersey today. Not bad, Nick. Not bad. You have 500,000 Hawks jerseys, but I like the hustle. I do like those better. It didn't look as good as I thought they would on the ice, but they still do look better than the collars they had previously. So I like that. I like that. Favorite team in the AHL, that would be the Texas Stars, obviously the Dallas Stars affiliate, but they're my team right there. How about them Pats? Shush, Ryan. We don't talk about that. Favorite team, or Vladimir Smoka will have 9 points this season. Nah, I think he'll get 10. Maybe 11, maybe. But I think 10 is the magic number there. Hey, Grav, Gurko, how's it going? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. We got 24 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming on. We have about 10 more minutes to go in this first period. Still scoreless between the Sabres and the Stars. And honestly, it's not been the greatest performance by the Stars so far. It could be worse, I guess. At least it didn't let up like the first goal in like 5 minutes, like they did versus Washington. But hey, you gotta make some progress somewhere, right? You gotta make some progress somewhere. Weird question: best, worst, and most confusing off-season acquisition. The best. Honestly, the best might be Richard Panik. He is a sneaky, amazing offensive forward who has some solid defensive skills too. His analytic charts are insane. For the Washington Capitals, I think he's been pretty good this season. The worst, I think, is it's probably maybe Tyler Myers, or acquisition could be like Milan Lucic for the Flames. It's not obviously a signing, but it is an acquisition. And the most confusing, that's a tough one. It might have been Matt Zuccarello on Minnesota, honestly. That direction, I have no idea what they're doing there. So those would be my answers. Panthers score again off Scary. Is it 6-4 then at that point? But now the Buffalo Sabres coming back up. Honestly, that sounds pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. When do you think Hughes will get his first point? I'm thinking the next game. I think he's just getting snake bitten right now. But isn't their next game against the Rangers? Yeah, I would say he performs well there. Who is the better D-man, Dahlin or Heiskanen? Right now it's Dahlin. In the future, I think it is Dahlin. But hey, I think Stars fans love the dream that, Miro Heiskanen can be the better defenseman. But both have been fantastic this season, in my opinion. Let's see. How did Antonio Brown got there? I don't even know. The Devils plan on replacing Hall of Lafreniere. At this rate, honestly, that might be their only hope. I wouldn't be surprised. Do you think Raymond is the most skilled in the draft? No, Lafreniere has to be that. But, he's definitely up there. And his passing skill is absolutely insane. At least between Montreal and Vancouver, there ain't no trade, Alexi. Don't you dare make me look it up. Devils need to fold their franchise. Honestly, I don't know what's happening there. Maybe they fired John Haynes. A move has to be coming, right? Because they can't go like 81-1, right? I would hope not. My fellow Russian beast. Honestly, I love Dahlin. He's one of my favorite players in the NHL, and especially on the Florida Panthers. He's been absolutely amazing there. He doesn't get enough credit either. I think he's a great offensive producer, a great generator of offense too. And I obviously, when you look at Panthers, you look at Barkov, you look at Hoffman, you look at Huberdeau, but Dahlin doesn't get enough credit for how well he's performed in Florida so far. Again, he wasn't really hyped up as anything coming back from the KHL. I mean, yeah, there was some hype there, but I didn't hear anybody talking about it the way they do with guys like Gusev or anything. But he just came for the Florida Panthers and just was amazing. He just is amazing. And everybody just like, okay, yeah, he's amazing. But nobody really gave him any hype. He's just amazing. Everybody just knows it, I guess. I guess not. Are you going to stream the Oilers game? When is that? I'm not sure. I will stream an Oilers game sometime, for sure. Where have Barkov and Aho been lately? Aho has been getting better. Barkov didn't have the greatest few games, but I noticed him a lot more versus New Jersey. But yeah, I predicted Barkov to be, I predicted him to be like third in scoring in the NHL this year. He has been not good. He has been not good. If anything, right now he might be overrated because of how many people are saying he's underrated, and now he's just stinking it up. Aho, on the other hand, I think he's just getting unlucky. There's been some times where I'm like, okay, he just should have scored there, but he just didn't. So I don't know. Those two guys are kind of tricky for me. Can you give me a shout out, Shander? All in one. You deserve a shout out, my man, just for coming in the stream. Absolutely deserving. Thanks so much, my man. I'm a huge Sabres fan, but man, we could definitely use a really good goalie. Feel like that's what's holding this team back. Honestly, that might be a reason why Buffalo might obviously not be like 4-1 for the rest of the season. James, they're a team that I think could go either way, but yeah, Hutton is interesting. I think he's okay, but I don't know if he'll take them to the next level. But looks like John Klingberg will be going to the box. A Buffalo Sabres power play incoming. 9:34 to go in this first period. Grab the Hawks versus Oilers tonight. Stream it, please. I'm only going to do one stream per day. Just saying. And I might not have the gas in me to go 2 times. Especially in the regular season, man. Let's go, Heiskanen, Salmon, and I agree. Let's go, Miro, boys. Let's go, Miro. The face-off, Radek Fax is trying to win this one. A huge power play for the Sabres. This one should be interesting. Again, I'm pretty sure Buffalo has a pretty good power play so far. I haven't checked up on the numbers, but they have some good weapons. Though Lindell gets the puck, Fax will win the face-off. Lindell just trying to waste as much time as possible. Olofsson and Skinner trying to fight for it along the boards. Fax trying to find it. It's into the stands though. Fax was like turning around trying to find where it was. Does anyone know how to win more than one game in the NHL? I'm not sure. The Dallas Stars definitely don't know how to win one. I mean, my gosh. Zurbot, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you come by, my man. Always welcome. One of my favorite Red Wings fans, of course. But the Sabre, ooh, that was a good dump by the Stars. That was Rasmus Dahlin, who wasn't able to get the puck out. But now that's Reinhart. Behind his own net, gives it back to Rasmus. Rasmus trying to feed in front. Still with the puck, though. Gives a great outlet pass to Reinhart. Reinhart keeping it alongside Dickinson, but the pass just went out of the zone, and Dahlin wasn't able to get back to it. Skinner just dumps it in for some reason on the power play. But Olofsson gets it back with some good stick handling. Tries to find Dahlin. He wraps it around the boards. Reinhart trying to slap it the other way. Gives it back. Eichel had it to Reinhart. Now Reinhart gets it back to Eichel. Eichel still having it. On the boards with some good space. Gives it back to the slot for Rasmus Dahlin. Back to Eichel. Back to Olofsson. Didn't get the shot off. Back to Dahlin, though. Right there with some patience. Gives it back to Olofsson. Olofsson right there in front. That was... Who is that? Oh, that was Reinhart. Never mind. Reinhart tried to give it to the slot to Eichel, but that was intercepted by the Dallas Stars. And they get another dump in right there. Another big clear. Is it too early to call the Wild and Sens a tank bowl? Nah. If both of those teams aren't like bottom 8 in the standings, like that would just be like the biggest surprise of the year. That will be a tank bowl this year, and it'll continue to be a tank bowl because it is. Thoughts on Eichel? Eichel is in my like 11 to 15 range of NHL centers, but he's had an amazing season so far. There is some concerns about his defensive ability, but the offense is totally there, and thankfully he's been able to put it all together recently in the past couple years for Buffalo, and thankfully he's been staying healthy. Stars for the Cup, Denzel. I like how you think. Hopefully it gets done, but so far it's not exactly looking too good. Yes, Victor Rask did in fact do a thing, which is insane, right? That doesn't usually happen. It just doesn't usually happen, but not the greatest opportunity or power play by Buffalo. Some good chances, yes, but Ben Bishop and the Dallas Stars were thankfully able to clear it out for most of those chances. With 5 seconds to go in the power play, looks like the Dallas Stars will kill it off, baby, which is huge. Goalies go. Agreed, Zach. Agreed. They got a big win versus Detroit. They sent down Rasmus Sandin, which I thought was interesting. They sent up Gravel. But yeah, it's mostly for conditioning purposes why he sent down. But I don't know if I agree with it, but hopefully Travis Dermott is able to come back for them. All right, gonna see what's going on in Fortnite. Yes, a Fortnite, you can hate me. Alex, I see how it is. I know that they had that, like, black hole thing yesterday, which I had no idea what was going on there. I mean, I don't play Fortnite, but it was like a huge spectacle. Europe thanks Canadian Thanksgiving. Honestly, I'll celebrate it. I'm an American, but hey, Canadian Thanksgiving, we appreciate Canada. We appreciate Canada. But right now, the shots are in favor of Buffalo, 6-4. I'm not sure if they even got a shot off in that entire power play. I don't think they did. Yeah, I don't think Buffalo got a shot in that power play. So, that's going great for them. They had some great opportunities. They just wouldn't shoot the puck, which, I don't know. I guess it's an interesting strategy. We'll see how it works out for them. But right now, 6:35 to go in the first period. A great play by Rupe. He slips on the skates, though, after pretty much ramming Reinhart. Now the Sabres come back up. That's Reinhart getting along the boards. Trying to find Eichel, but gives it back to Kara on the backhand. Trying to protect the puck. Gives it back to Jamie. Jamie slap passing it to Radulov, but he gets it back into the own zone for Buffalo. That's Ristolainen trying to make something happen. Trying to pass it way out in front, but Bishop gets the puck. Almost gives it back to the Buffalo Sabres. That was pretty scary. But now the Stars coming back up. Is that command? No, that's Rhett Gardner. Never mind. Rhett Gardner coming around the zone, around the net. Trying to fight for it with Colin Miller. They just both kind of rammed into each other. And now trying to stay with the puck. Let's go, lads. Panthers 1-6-4. Honestly, you guys, let me know your predictions. When do you think New Jersey will actually get a win? Actually, let's make that the first intermission question, by the way. Save your answers. Save your answers if you haven't. But yeah, poor New Jersey, man. Poor New Jersey. It is so sad. What up, Grav? Devils blew a 4-1 lead. Lost 6-4. Tough time being a Devils fan. Honestly, Alex, I pity you guys. I'm just kidding. I don't. It's really kind of crazy what's happening there. They played well when they had that 4-1 lead. Obviously, I saw that a lot of that game. They were playing pretty fantastic. The offense was coming together. Schneider made some great saves. The defense wasn't awful. But then the New Jersey Devils decided to play like the New Jersey Devils, and everything just came apart. So it's an interesting strategy, just saying. Oh, they're going to beat the Rangers Thursday. Yeah, right. That's going to be like their only win of the season. They're going to go like 80-1. It's just going to be that only win. Versus the New York Rangers, though, so the Devils will be able to talk crap. Do you follow soccer, too? Not too much, Gergo. I watched a little bit of the Women's Team USA run, but other than that, not too much. Devils making a case for Hall to stay there. Yeah, they're playing real well for him, aren't they? I mean, Hall had that great first goal to start out the game for New Jersey, but besides that, I'm not sure. Right now, though, we are 4 likes away from 30 likes, boys. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure y'all do so. Let's get her done before this first period ends, too. Ed's Aviation 2, welcome to the stream. Ed, good to see you come by, my man. Lindell to Montreal for Alzner. I would have to say no to that. Just saying. I would have to say no to that, to be honest. Let's see. Fort now will be returning in a half hour. Dang, it had a good run of being dead. It was great while it lasted. Fortnite being dead, one of the best 24 hours of my life. It's sad, soldier, but it had to happen someday. It had to happen. Oilers all the way. Honestly, I would be pretty happy if the Edmonton Oilers won the Stanley Cup. It wouldn't be like my favorite team winning the Cup, but Oilers fans, especially newer Oilers fans, deserve something. Like the playoff appearance, man. I just want to see Edmonton do well. Their fans deserve it. They don't have the most respectful fans in the world, but they're passionate. I think they deserve it. And after how many bad seasons they've had with McDavid, man, I think they should get it by now. Bruins for the Cup. I mean, I could see it happening. They've been pretty solid so far this season. How's it going, Jamie? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you come by. So far, it is 0-0 between Buffalo and Dallas in the commercial break, but some good opportunities by the Buffalo Sabres especially. They've had the better game. Oh, did you see that ASMR? Ooh, beautiful. Beautiful. By the way, we got 30 likes. Thanks so much, all y'all. I love you. I love you. Looks like the Dallas Stars will be going on the power play, though. Number 10, I'm not sure who that is. I didn't get a good look at him. Never mind. I don't usually pay attention too much to jersey numbers, sadly. What team could need Ristolainen? Anybody but the Buffalo Sabres. Honestly, just get him off that team. Get him off that team. But the Stars going on the power play. A good opportunity to get the first goal in this one. But the Sabres, right with the face-off win, dumping in clean out of the Stars' own zone. Isles won in overtime. Really, Andrew? Really? I know they were down 2-0 versus St. Louis. Heiskanen with a great move coming up the ice. That's Pavelski. Pavelski on the backhander tries to find Radulov, but gives the puck away, and the Sabres dump it. Oh, my goodness, Pavelski. But now that's Miro Heiskanen coming back the ice again with some good speed. Gets it back in front for Rupe. He gives away the puck, and the Sabres get it out. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What is happening here? What is going on? What? We can't even get into our own zone. The power play is almost half over, and we can't get into their own zone, bro. We can't get into the offensive zone. What is happening, dude? I can't even fathom this. I can't even right now. Klingberg trying to find Pavelski, but he gives the puck away, and the Sabres dump it out of their own zone. Faxa, though, a great pass by Ben Bishop. He's basically the only hope for passing in this friggin' team. Lindell gets it back to the point, though, for Klingberg to Jamie Benn. Gives it to Klingberg again with some space, with some time. Gives it to Jamie right in front. Coming in, shooting a good chance. I think that might have gone off the shoulder of Hutton. Klingberg again, coming back up, shooting right in front. But Hutton just able to make that save. I think he might have covered that. I don't know if that went in, but he was able to get it and cover it all up. St. Louis lost. It's a good day. It's a good day, Nick. Raymond or Kako? That's a tough question. Because I think both are pretty similar, honestly. Oh, man. I will give the slight edge to Capo Caco there. Slight. It is very slight because both of them are wingers. They're both pretty similar in playing style, and they're both dominant when they're on the ice. And they're guys that I think will be amazing, potentially Hall of Fame players in the NHL. It depends though. With Lucas Raymond, I think he'll go in the 3 to 5 area, while Capo Caco obviously went second. So we'll see. But both players are fantastic, and that 2020 draft is stacked too. Rasmus Dahlin, hi Grav, how's it going, Dakarama? Good to see you in the chat, my brother. The Buffalo Sabres kill off the Stars penalty or power play because, of course, they do. The Stars power play was useless. John Klingberg was basically the only guy in that power play that did anything. But hey, you have to try sometime. This team is so bad. This team is so bad. We can't score the power play. We can't score an even strength. We can't score on the penalty kill. In fact, we just let other teams score when we take penalties because of course. Our penalty kill can't do anything. Our goaltending can't do anything. Our defense are bad at both defense and offense, and our forward group is lacking depth. Besides Rupe Heinz, who is basically the only god on this team who can actually score a goal, because of course. 2-0 Wild Parise. Poor Sens, man. Poor Sens. But hey, at least the Wild will get a win versus Ottawa, right? Right. Now that's Jaken Dickinson. Jake and Bake, baby. Jason Dickinson getting around the boards, though. Rhett Gardner, a former prospect for the Stars, now in his first season in the NHL, gives it back to Radulov. Alexiak gives it to Fedun. Fedun shot right there, but Hutton with the glove save, just able to find it in front. St. Louis split a 2-0 lead late in the third, and the Islanders won it overtime. Glorious! This is a great day, Nick. This is a great day. We shall cherish this day. We shall remember this day. No, October 14th, 2019. The day the Blues blew a 2-0 lead. Amazing. Amazing. I love having a 1 for 21. Is that really what we have? What? I knew our power play was bad, but that bad? I don't know if I can fact check that, but if that's real, I mean, I'm not really surprised, but I'm not surprised, but I'm also really surprised at the same time how we really are that bad. I mean, that's an interesting strategy, just saying. Jamie Benn gets it up, though, tried to snipe it, chop cheddar on an interesting angle, but shot that way high, and it goes right around the boards and now into the zone, because of course it does. Of course it does. When does Pullett come back? Honestly, I have no idea. I would assume he would be coming back by now, but again, Dallas might be taking their time on him, which I think is a smart idea. Well, right now we got 30 seconds left to go in this first period. Oh, was that a tripping? Okay, it wasn't. I think that was Skinner who got blatantly tripped by Janmark, but hey, no penalty. I'll take that. Now that's Cogliano trying to find Fax in front, but the Sabres coming back up. Dahlin with 20 seconds to go finds Mojo, Marcus Johansson, and gets into the Stars' own zone. Bishop feeding it back for Klingberg, trying to get it back up the ice, but the Sabres keep it in the zone. 10 seconds to go. A great move in front by Johansson. Almost undressed the entire Stars' defense, but he lost the puck, and it comes to an end. The first intermission is here, and we are 0-0. No goals. And we saw 2 power plays, one for Buffalo and one for Dallas. But that was a pretty lackluster first, I'm going to be honest. There wasn't many great opportunities either, unfortunately. But hey, we likely will see more. Let me also change this to the first intermission. And for the first intermission question, boys, let me know down that chat when you guys think New Jersey will get their first win of the season. Because apparently it just can't happen. It just can't happen. It's amazing. They just can't win, bro. They just can't win. Now let me look up their schedule. New Jersey Devils, because I'm pretty sure they play the Rangers next. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah. So they play the Rangers on the 17th. They play the Canucks on the 19th. Coyotes on the 25th. Lightning on the 30th, and then to start out November, they play the Flyers and the Hurricanes back-to-back. So out of those games, let me know if you think New Jersey will, one, get a win in those games, and if so, let me know which game. To me, it would be perfect and terrible at the same time if they were to win versus New York, because of course it would happen that way. But I'm going to say they lose that game. Capo Caco hat trick. Calling it right now. But I don't know. Versus the Canucks, I could see a win there. I think they'll either way win versus theirs and the Coyotes. I don't know. I just feel that. But if I'm going to predict their first win of the season, I'm going to say it's going to be on the 19th versus the Vancouver Canucks. They might get an overtime loss or something versus New York, but I don't know. I don't see them winning that game. I don't see it happening. Just me. Game over, Bruins 4-2, but I think the Ducks outplayed Boston for most of the game. I mean, yeah, there's always a silver lining there. I mean, yeah, hopefully Anaheim gets it going, though. Hopefully. When they meet the Stars. It's too true. It just... I said it was going to be like a 5-4 game. It is not looking like a 5-4 game, just saying. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Steven Jack. Of course. You're an OG, my man. An OG. New Jersey plays Toronto Maple Leafs. When is that? They play Toronto next on December 27th. So, I mean, if they can go winless until that, they're looking pretty good for Alexi Lafreniere. Just saying. To go like 0-20 to start out the year. The Devils' first win will be April 4th, 2020, the last game of the season. Who is that against, Minka? Let me know. Sup, Grav just came from Florida Devils game. Anton, welcome to the stream, my brother. Good to see you come by, my man. Is the Postman a smoke show? Maybe. I really like these live streams. Yeah, I mean, thanks so much. I appreciate it. These are about every other day on the channel for the regular season and about every day throughout the playoffs. So if you guys do enjoy, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so. We are almost at 8.3 subscribers. That would make my day if we could get that done here today. That would be amazing. So let's do it. If you have any friends, again, that like hockey, that haven't seen the channel, make sure you're sharing the channel and the live streams with them. It helps exponentially. And you guys are appreciated because I love you guys. I love you. They will win their next game against the Jets on 6th of November. I like that. Is Alex Nylander in the NHL or the AHL? I'm pretty sure he's still Chicago, but of course they played like 3 games so far. So I unless besides that first game, we haven't really noticed him too much. This has been a great weekend for DFW Sports. Just like last week, bro, when the Cowboys lost to who did they lose against? I mean, they've lost to so many teams at this point that I'm kind of losing track. Either way, it's never a good weekend in DFW Sports because it's DFW Sports. It never goes well. Besides like 2011 maybe, but even then the Stars sucked and the Cowboys sucked, and then the Rangers blew it, and I guess the Mavericks won. But besides that, yeah. Dallas versus Red Wings. I mean, I could stream that potentially, though it isn't exactly like a marquee matchup or anything. New Jersey to go 0-80-2. I like that prediction, Nick. I like that prediction. By the way, Ottawa wearing their 3rd jerseys against the Minnesota Wild, which I must say has not exactly worked out too well for them. They lost 0-2. Yikes. 2021st win. I could see that, to Dust. I could see that. Stars and Bruins Stanley Cup final. Denzel, don't get my hopes up. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, because that would be too awesome. That would be too awesome. I just want to go to Japan, but the terror to fun made my plans go wrong. So sad. Rupe Heinz Hattie. Man, don't get me excited. Don't stop this, because I know it's not happening. But that would be pretty cool. It's the Devils what the Devils are best for choking, and Coach Q is great. Coach Q is fantastic. I mean, I saw that game. Florida wasn't really playing all that great, but he must have changed something there, right? The Sharks finally looking like a better team after getting Patty. He can still play a first line for now. I mean, hopefully it gets better for San Jose. I'm hoping they make the playoffs, man, because Patrick Marleau deserves it, 100%. Today evening, I can watch at least 3 games in a row. After this game, I'll watch the Avs game. Yeah, they're playing the Are they playing the Capitals? Something like that. Either way, that game should be fun. The Avalanche games are always pretty fun too. By the way, hair reveal. What do you think about the possible World Cup of Hockey? World Cup of Hockey? I would assume not World Cup of Soccer, because I have no idea what's going on there. But World Cup of Hockey, if it comes to the expense of no Olympics, that would definitely suck. But World Cup of Hockey ain't bad. I'm hoping it's a lot, because the thing is, if it comes in place of the Olympics, it better be a serious tournament. It better actually be something that we can actually seriously say. Let's say USA wins gold. We can actually definitively say that USA is the best for that time. Instead, with the World Cup of Hockey in 2016, because they had Team North American stuff, while it was fun, we couldn't really say it was a serious tournament because of something like that, right? So if they don't have the Olympics, which would suck, I'm hoping they take the World Cup of Hockey seriously, because I think it could be amazing. Actually amazing. Who gives a dang about the Mavericks? Luka Doncic is their Yeah, honestly, the Dallas doesn't really give too much about the Mavericks. Unless they're good, nobody really goes to their games, and it's kind of like the opposite of Dallas, because a lot of people go to their games even if they are bad. You could see that before last year, where they missed the playoffs for 2 straight years. They still had pretty fantastic attendance. So, just saying. I'm here. Do you remember me? Epic Hunter? Of course I remember you with the epic Oilers profile picture. I love you, my man. I love you. Alex Nylander was benched against the Jets. Oof. I don't like that. When are you starting with the World Junior predictions and rosters? Dakinar, I'm doing that soon. I'm waiting for all the teams to play 7 games, so all the rookies can get their tryouts, and we'll see who gets sent down and sent up. Once that happens, I will be making my predictions. I made some of those late November, which was a mistake, because there was I think I did the Team USA and Team Canada predictions, and then once I tried to do Team Sweden, those rosters were pretty much announced, so I didn't really have anything to predict at that point. So I'm going to be doing it a lot earlier. Probably expect it late October, early November for that to get started, or even sooner. So those will be coming for sure. And again, that was super fun to do last season. You guys enjoyed it quite a bit, so watch out for that too. Cale Makar or Mantha, Grav, who would you want on your team? I mean, right now, Anthony Mantha, but maybe in the future, Cale Makar. It depends on how well Mantha does this season, but he's in line for a breakout year right now. They will win their next game against the Jets on November 6th. Let's hope it takes that long. Gotta come back. Gonna come back in the middle of 2 quarters. See you later, Alex. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. And every single person in these streams, I love you. I love you. This is an afternoon stream. Not exactly ideal, but everyone is still making time to come out. And especially for the Canadians, for Canadian Thanksgiving, y'all are the GOATs. I appreciate y'all. Jamie Benn will win the Hearts. I mean, he's gotta actually play like a Hart contender, though. Like, so far hasn't been looking all that great. Honestly, though, like, for Hart contenders, it's really early to say. But, like, Mika Zibanejad looks pretty good, even though he had 0 points versus Edmonton. I don't know. It is early, obviously. Agree on the World Cup. The 2 novelty teams were fun, but kind of ruined the credibility. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if they could have, like, both, maybe, where they have, like, a super random and wacky tournament, but also had a serious one at the same time, I mean, I would watch that. I would watch both of them. But, again, they cost the seriousness of the tournament and the stake of the tournament for a team like Team North America, which I will say, Team North America maybe gave us the best shift and the best, like, couple of minutes of hockey we've seen maybe ever. In that game versus Sweden, I think some of you guys know what I'm talking about. The shift was absolutely insane. Yes, it was worth for that, but I think some things got to change there. I don't know. I feel like for the serious competitiveness of it, it's got to be Team Canada, Team USA. Just keep those teams and keep it like it is the Olympics. Treat it like the Olympics if you're not going to have one at least. So how about that goal from Kakko? It was a beauty, man. And I love to see it. I wasn't able to see it live, unfortunately, but it was so good. His confidence is way up more. Thankfully, New York plays against New Jersey on the 17th. There is some time there, but let's just hope Capo Cap gets that hat trick, because that would be sweet. Not going to lie. Just making the top 8 countries to play on. Yeah, you can maybe have some like preliminary stuff there, like they have in the World Juniors, but just make it serious. Because if you're not going to have the Olympics, man, you might as well just give us that. Does the Red Wings have a super team coming soon? I wouldn't say that. They got to find some consistent goaltending for the future. But hey, the forwards are looking good. Some of the defense for the future are looking pretty solid too. Let's see. Richie scores a Game 7 overtime win in the finals against the Stars. Don't you dare. Don't you put that in my mind. No. Don't do this to me. Anna, what you doing? Are you trying to get the vacuum? Okay. It's plugged in there, so you can take it. Aiden's trying to clean up his room because it's full of pee-pee and poo-poo. No, seriously, you don't want to see his room. It is that dirty, but he's been making some progress. He's making some progress. That room hasn't been cleaned in like a decade, but I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Islanders won. Yes, they did get yeeted. I appreciate your username. It always puts a smile on my face. But it was an amazing game. Any win versus St. Louis is a good win in my opinion. For sure. Victor Rask for Hart. I gotta agree with that. Same thing with James Neal. Hart finalist right now.
You have to wear gas masks. Come there.
That is true. Is Aho having a slump? I wouldn't say it's kind of interesting because I wouldn't say he's been playing bad. I wouldn't say he's been playing amazing either, but he's just been unlucky in my opinion. I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Carolina so far this year. But obviously, Aho hasn't been the dynamic offensive machine that he was last year so far. I think it depends on luck. I think it's been luck so far. Unfortunately, he hasn't played all that great. But I think the goals will come. The assists will come sometime. Just got to be a little bit patient. Philip Larson and Kingdom. Philip Larson's looking pretty solid. Not going to lie. Boston Bruins, number one, 10 points. Bye-bye, Ducks. Aren't they tied with the Oilers at this point, then? I would assume. After 9 games, what do the Devils do with Hughes? I would say still keep him at the same spot because he's kind of been like Aho, where he's been pretty decent, but has been getting unlucky. We saw that post shot, which was just absolutely terrible. It was just... Don't mind the noise, by the way, in the background. He's just been getting unlucky. They have him in the 3rd spot and also in the power play, the 3rd line center spot. I think they should have him in the 2nd spot besides Zajac. I don't know. I think they just keep giving him ice time. The points will come eventually. What do you think about Patrick Laine this season? He's been pretty good, Yami. I mean, he hasn't been like obviously a back-checking beast or anything. He hasn't been a defensive god, but he's been scoring points. He's been going and doing well. And creating offense, too. He's been relatively solid in that department. Again, it's Patrick Laine. He's never going to be this dominant force that creates all the offense for himself, but I think he's been improving, thankfully. And that's good to see, honestly. If Detroit is in a spot to take Askarov, do you think they'd take him? Because the Yzerman has experience with Russian goalies in the first round. I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe Detroit is in that area. I'm not sure if they'll be better than like a 5th overall pick or something that low, but it depends. It depends. They could be solid, though. And let's say they're like 10th overall or something. I could totally see them going after Askarov because that's probably where he should go for that spot. And Detroit needs that future goaltender. If they can give us some time to develop him right, then I think that could definitely work for them. I'm so happy that Rasmus got sent down. He can join Sweden in the World Juniors. I could see that. I'm not sure if it'll be permanent. I think that might be like a monthly thing. Maybe they find a spot for him or something. But yeah, if he plays on that World Junior team, man, Team Sweden looks a lot better. Did you see his face when he scored? Who, Kako? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was pretty happy. What do you think about, or is Hughes eligible for the AHL? I don't think he is because he's American. He's at age 18. I think he would go down to like an OHL team or something. So obviously they're not going to send him down to like an OHL team. I don't know. I don't remember who has his rights though. I don't remember who has his rights. Sharks should put Patty as a captain. Nah, I love me some Captain Couture, but hey, it hasn't exactly been working out too well. But Patty Marleau getting that would actually be pretty cool to see. Just saying. If he keeps struggling, could we see the Devils send Hughes down? Again, they would have to send him down to like an OHL team, the CHL. I just don't see that happening. I don't see that being good for him either. Again, it's been kind of a frustrating slump for him. I think they should just keep him in the NHL at all costs. Maybe make his deployment a lot more situation-based, but he's just been getting unlucky. Maybe just get the right mindset in him, because if he keeps playing like this and obviously not getting points, he's going to keep struggling and going to keep getting frustrated. But if you put him in the right mindset, you say, hey, this team's going to get better and you're going to get better, then I think he can be in that position to stand the team and still be a good player, but also just take some time and improving. I think that's what he needs to do. And I don't think he's been bad either. As a third-line center, he's actually been playing pretty good for New Jersey. He's been one of their best players, too, at generation of offense. So, I don't know. I think he'll be fine, at least right now. Do you think Cody Glass should still be playing on the second line? Well, Vegas had some injuries. I think it was like Cody Eakin and also like Alex Tuck who was injured for Vegas. But he's been okay. He hasn't been amazing by any means, but he scored that one goal. I think he's looking pretty good. When's the Pavelski buyout? Honestly, Dylan. When is Pavelski going back to the San Jose Sharks? Probably next year. That's your answer. That's your answer. We got 27 amazing people in this stream, though. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys. Make sure y'all do so. We're just a few subscribers away from 8.3K subscribers. Let's get her done on this live stream. That would be absolutely amazing, too. As a Sharks fan, I was hoping Pavelski would play better in Dallas. Just wanted to have success. I mean, as a Dallas Stars fan, yeah, I obviously agree with that. But it's been taking a long time, man. I've given him patience. I've given him chances. But he's just been bad. Like, he's just not been good. Maybe Hughes will go to Europe. I mean, I don't know. I don't see that happening, though. I just don't see him playing in a different league besides the NHL. I don't know. Maybe he goes maybe an SHL tour for Jack Hughes. That'd be pretty funny. But we're about to get into the second period. Let me also change the score here. We're good to go. And also, if you haven't answered the first intermission question, let me know down the chat down below when you guys think the New Jersey Devils will actually win a game. Let us know, boys. Let us know. Let's all laugh at the joke of the hockey club that is the New Jersey Devils. Very funny. I agree, Adam. It is a very funny laugh. I mean, as a guy that likes the Rangers, I can attest to that. What do you think about Ilya Mikheyev? Honestly, he's been a god, man. A soup monster himself. It's been amazing to watch him on the Toronto Maple Leafs. I mean, some of you guys know the Leafs are my fourth favorite team. I get to watch quite a bit of them, and he's been amazing, man. He's been one of their best players, which is crazy because the Leafs have all the players that they have, but it's kind of not because he's just been so good, man. It's insane. When does Perry come back? I would assume next week. He was kind of week to week. He was about to miss like a couple of weeks, so it would be around maybe in the next couple of games for them. But this second period is about to start back up. 0-0 scoreless between the Sabres and the Stars. We got 31 amazing people in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, boys. Make sure y'all do so. But we are underway. We got 40 likes too, guys. Congratulations. Round of applause for y'all. Round of applause. Hey, Dad. Hi, how's it going, Bongo and Angus? And yes, you did beat him. You did beat him, Angus. I love it. I appreciate it. But now the Sabres coming back up. That's Olofsson. Olofsson coming back. Eichel tried to feed it back to him, but a good stick save by Klingberg right in front. Olofsson gets it back to the point, though, for Risto. Risto right there. A good chance right in front. A good chance again for Eichel. But that was Ben with a good interception with the puck, and Radulov able to get some space, but just dumps it in. Why are you dumping it in, Radulov? You're the guy that doesn't do that. Why are you dumping it in, dude? You just gave him possession. My goodness. You're doing the same things. And you're still losing. Or not right now, but they probably will be. Will the Stars score today? I'll write my answer in the chat. How about that? I'll write my answer. There we go. That's my answer. No, it won't happen. Jason Dickinson trying his best to, get something going, I guess, which is definitely a valiant effort, more than Jamie Benn is doing at this point. Tried to feed it back to Pavelski, but he basically gave the puck away like he's done 1,000 times so far in this game. It's pretty much the the status quo for him. Sagan, though, gets the puck, feeding it along the boards. A shot right in front. I think that was Sakara, who almost got the opportunity in front. A good slot chance, but wasn't able to get the shot off. Now the Sabres get it back up. A good interception by Janmark coming in, and it was offside because, of course, Dallas missed the playoffs. Honestly, slam me dab, it's looking that way. As a Dallas Stars fan, they have not played good. Decent hit by Ben on Ristolainen, but that's basically all I can do at this point. I mean, Ben can't score goals. You might as well hit the friggin' people, right? Will the Devils win a single game this year? Watch till the end of the season to find out. Honestly, I agree with that statement. It is factual. Should the Devils trade Hall and fail for Lafreniere? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they keep slipping. They might just entertain offers on him, because I don't think Hall, after a terrible New Jersey season, would want to come back too much. He wouldn't exactly have a great incentive there. But Okposo with a great move gets it back. Dahlin almost getting it on a good chance. That hit a leg in front. Dahlin almost got his own rebound, but went out, so the Stars able to clear it, and somehow Buffalo not able to score on that shift. A great pass by Miller finds Gergensons, I think. Yeah, I think that is definitely a big man. That checks out that it's Gergensons. And now Lindell trying to feed it back in front. Scandella trying to get the turnover, but the Stars coming back up. 2-on-1, Rhett Gardner trying to make something going. He does. Cogliano with some space, tries to get it around the boards, but the Buffalo Sabres intercept that pass. Not yet, though. Right in front, a good chance. Trying to deflect, that was Justin Dahlin, but Hutton got all over that to make the save. 17:15 to go in this second, by the way. Still 0-0. Those some good opportunities by Dallas. That wasn't too bad either. Alexiak, a legend. The legend himself. But yeah, that was a Klingberg shot. I think Justin Dahlin got a piece of that. But yeah, still able to make the save with Hutton in front. The Dallas Stars are leading in shots, by the way, 7-6. So it isn't all terrible, at least. I guess. Why can Dallas not score goals? Alexander, I'm not sure. It just can't. They just seemingly cannot. They don't want to. Besides Rupe Hines, nobody has the willpower to score goals. It just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Honestly, I don't know. It's been just a lack of effort for people. It's been a lack of strategy too, because there's been so many dump-ins, and it's just been the same issues that they had before. And when your top guys are struggling for Dallas is usually struggling, and we've seen that so far. It's been terrible, honestly. Right now, 16:44 to go in the second period. We got 19 amazing people still in this stream. Thanks all y'all for coming by. I appreciate you. We're almost at 8,300 subscribers. If we can get that in this live stream, that would be absolutely insane. Ristolainen, though, with a great move in front, almost got it past Bishop. A couple of good dekes there. McCabe gets it back, though, trying to find Pollute in front, I think. Eichel, though, almost found Reinhart in a good chance in the slot. Reinhart, though, with the puck, gets it back to the blue line. A great pass by himself. Dahlin coming back in, a great chance. But Bishop with the pad save in front. A bomb right there. A good, I think that was Miller. A good slapper, but nothing. Just wide. And the Buffalo Sabres with a couple of key golden opportunities But nothing going. Nothing going. That's Jimmy Vesey. Getting it back. Rodriguez trying to find Eichel. Vesey, though, still having it. On the puck. Still some great puck protecting. Gets it to Dahlin. Right there in front. Finds Sheary again. All right there. Great chance for Mittelstadt. But another save by Bishop. He's had to be a little bit active in these past couple of minutes. Mittelstadt again. Almost found Vesey. But that's Mittelstadt still keeping it. By the way, it's weird to have VC and Sheary on the same team. I don't know why that. I think they're the same. But Colin Miller coming back in. A good block by Lindell. Another great opportunity by him. He's had some good chances. Mittelstadt gets it back for Dahlin, though, right in front. Another block. Dallas, thankfully, able to escape some danger there. This line of Mittelstadt and VC just doing some work, making mincemeat of the Dallas defense so far. But now it's Dahlin at the blue line again. Gets it back, shooting. Another block, though, by Dallas. And they get it out of the zone. Oh, my goodness. If we keep allowing those opportunities, Buffalo's just going to score, man. They're just gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know if I saw Sheary or if I was just seeing things, but, yeah. I think I was saying Sheary when it was actually VC all along, so... Just mind me. Don't mind me. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Dahlin with a shot. Yeah, that Dahlin shot. Bishop didn't even see that puck. That could have been dangerous. Free Rupe. Honestly, Dylan, he deserves to be on a better team. A way better team, because this team stinks. This team sucks. I can say it again, but I don't need to, because they are showing it on the ice. They are proving me right, man. I'm going to watch the whole stream. Denzel, you are the man. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. And everybody that stays by the stream, sticks around, and even watches the whole thing. You guys are the GOATs. Absolutely. Whispers, trade all for Larson. We have another 1-for-1. Oh, it's the same 1-for-1 we saw 3 years ago. Nick Commando going to the box. Buffalo power play. Nick. After that, I mean, that shift by Buffalo is basically a power play. You might as well give them officially. Wait. Do I see that correctly? Okay, so you know when the camera pans to the coach, in this case Jim Montgomery, you know, on your favorite team, they would, and the broadcast, they would pan to your favorite coach and just like see him staring at the ice. There was a person, like an old man behind him, with a Leafs shirt on and a decked out Buffalo Sabres hat. It's an interesting strategy, I must say, Cotton. We'll see how it works out for him. I mean, I know a lot of Leafs fans that go check out games in Buffalo because it's cheap and it's a great deal, but that's pretty interesting, I must say. I don't think I've seen that before. Almost a great chance, though, by Skinner. Eichel, though, right in front, gives it back. Dahlin didn't expect that pass, and the Sabres is unfortunately able to, or have to, get out of their own zone. I think the Stars should have kept Zuccarello. I'm still not ecstatic about that contract. He hasn't been good with the Wild at all. I don't think he would do that well or do that badly in Dallas, obviously, but I don't know. That contract is pretty rough. Reinhart, though, gets it up to Skinner. Skinner has it on the backhand, finds Eichel, now back to the blue line to Dahlin. Right there for Eichel again, coming back. That was deflected off the foot right there in front. Almost went in, but just went wide. Now that's Olofsson with some great puck handling, trying to find Skinner, and he does. Back to the blue line, Dahlin to Eichel. Back to Dahlin, having it with some space, gives it back to Eichel. Right in front with some good chances, and Olofsson whiffed on the one-timer. A great pass by Eichel. Another great one. Almost found him. Olofsson back to Dahlin to Olofsson, and he scores! On the power play, another one. That's Olofsson getting it done on the power play for the Buffalo Sabres and getting them up 1-0 in this game. Another one. Another one. He whipped on that one-time chance, but Eichel went right back to him. Eichel back to Dahlin at the blue line, and a great tic-tac-toe to Olofsson, and he makes no mistake on that second opportunity. And another one. Getting rewarded for that chance. Bishop with no chance. That shot was a rocket, both in the power and the location. And Bishop, just no chance on that one. Giving up another power play for the Sabres. I told you it was not going to work out for you, Dallas. And guess what? Just saying. But hey, if anybody's going to score, I'm glad it's Olofsson because he's an absolute beast. I love him, and I have loved him forever. And hey, he's on my fantasy team, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Let me also change the score here. Because, yeah. It's going to be one of those games, you know? where basically every single game Dallas has played this season, it's going to be one of those games, right? Where we lose. I've liked this 3 times, and it just keeps changing back to gray or ruining my vote. What, scrambled eggs? You've liked this 3 times? Bro, that is sad. That's amazing. Is it not making you like the stream? That is so sad. That's so sad. Hopefully you're able to, my man. Zuccarello was invisible against Ottawa today. Yeah, he's been invisible all throughout the year, man. He's just kind of been bad. Though I think he was actually injured in that game. I'm not sure, though. What should the Stars do with Honka? I mean, he went to the league. I think they still have his rights. They were trying to find a trade for him. There's obviously no partners that they would like to get. I think that was reported that they want a draft pick or a positional player for him. But, yeah, I don't know if they'll get too much for him, honestly, at this point. Olofsson or Calder? Again, he's the Calder kid. He's the Calder leader right now, as he should be. You got guys like Ilya Hagnola in their conversation, too. Cale Makar. But he's been amazing. Honestly, he's been so freaking good. And I didn't expect him to be this good. I expect him to be really good. By the way, you know that when you're picking your eye, and oh my gosh, when you're picking your eye, and you freaking like cut. I think I like cut my eyebrow. What is? I don't think I'm bleeding, but that hurt, bro. That hurt. Is my fingernail like freaking a knife? Holy crap! What did I do to myself? I'm dying. I'm dying as we speak, just like the Dallas Stars, man. I am dying slowly, and that didn't help. Now I'm dying even more fast. So sad. Watching the game and listening here on stream, Anton, you are the man. I appreciate that. We love you in here. We love you. One of my favorite Finnish subscribers here. Dallas sucks. Tracy, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. It's true. Why it's so frustrating with the talent they have. Exactly, Alexandria. Because they like with Pavelski, you'd think their offense would be even better, right? He scored 40 goals, but he's been invisible, just like Zuccarello in Minnesota. Olofsson is incredible. Victor Golofsson, agreed, Brandon. He has been amazing. And for all the Sabres fans in these streams, we appreciate you. I'm a Dallas Stars fan, but I love Sabres fans, honestly. They have some of the best fans in hockey. It's honestly insane. I kind of admire how bad they've been, but how amazing the fans have still supported them throughout the last decade of sucking. It's been incredible. You guys are awesome. And for all the new Sabres fans in this stream also, if you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so, because the Buffalo Sabres are looking like a pretty good team, and they might make the playoffs. And you guys know, we go through the playoff streams hard. Every single day, we're streaming throughout the playoffs, so make sure you're here for that too, boys, and for the regular season, because it's going to be hype, bro. Gonna be hype. His shot is insane. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's insane. Dahlin is an absolute monster. Generational. Generational defenseman, maybe. But you also have a crop of amazing defensive prospects like Quinn Hughes, Miro Heiskanen, Cale Makar, and Bowen Byram. I would guess in that conversation too. Who do you think is going to win Rookie of the Year? I mean, right now, Victor Olofsson's looking pretty good. I predicted Capo Caco to win it. I'm not sure if I'll budge on that prediction, but right now, Olofsson is my leader. The fact that Dahlin is just 19 is insane. Imagine what he'll be at 25. Yeah, I think the peak defenseman is around like 23 to 27. So yeah, in that range he'll be amazing. And Buffalo at that point will likely be a more complete team too. And like honestly, right now they're scary, but like in 1 or 2 years, Buffalo's gonna be absolutely amazing. If they can find some goaltending too, they'll be great. Faxo have a great chance. That was Ben who almost slapped it out of midair and scored. But looks like Buffalo was able to get it out cleanly, and another chance wasted by the Dallas Stars. Because, of course, man, it's course. We got 3 amazing people in this stream, though. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so, boys. We are 4 likes away from 50. Let's get her done. And also, we are just a few subscribers away from 8.3K. If you haven't subscribed, make sure y'all do so, because we're super close to the sub goal today. Andrew Ryland, welcome back to the stream, Andrew. Good to see you come by, my man. I think both Caco and Hughes are playing really well 2 or 3 months in the season. I mean, I think both have been decent. I mean, Caco has only played like 3 games. The Rangers, obviously, since the Rangers have only played 3 games. And Hughes has not had the greatest line mates and the greatest opportunity either. He's kind of been unlucky. So I think it'll come around for both players, honestly. What does Monty think of Olofsson? I mean, I think Monty already gave his opinion on Olofsson. He's basically the Sabres Jesus at this point. The Sabres Jesus. Monty, if you don't know, is the Buffalo Sabres loving couch. He is having a great time. He is having a hysterical time, and I didn't want to even look at him because I'm disgusted at the Dallas Stars. Because every time I look at Monty, I see that Olofsson goal, and it haunts my nightmares, just like the Brett Hull goal did to him. Poetic justice, man. It's a crazy world, isn't it? You guys might need Harley Thomas. I mean, he was amazing in the preseason. I mean, maybe this team has played like it. What's your thoughts on the Detroit Red Wings? They've been awesome so far this season. It's been great to see. I don't know if they'll continue that. I think they will come back down to earth, but Anthony Mantha's a beast, man. Right now, one of the early contenders for the Hart. I mean, might as well. But now that's Colorado at the blue line, shooting a good block in front by Lindell. He's made some key blocks so far in this one. But the Sabres keeping it back in. That's Middlestat coming right in front, shooting a good save, though, by Ben Bishop, laying out in front to get it. Middlestat has had some great opportunities. He's looked fantastic so far this season. And honestly, Middlestat is looking the way I thought he'd look last season. He's looking like a bigger player, more complete player, and more of an offensive beast. Like, he's looking amazing, honestly. Last year, it wasn't that way. He was kind of more invisible. He kind of relied on some of his teammates to get his points. But this year, it's coming a lot more together for him, which is great. YouTube won't let me like the stream. I tried over and over. Oh, well, go Stars. Scrambled eggs. I appreciate your effort, man. It's acknowledged. Hey, right now we got 48 likes, I guess. Oh, Fadoon coming back in. A great chance. A great pass by Pavelski. I like that. Fadoon just coming off the rush out of nowhere. But Hutton able to make the shoulder save. Easily Dallas's best chance of the game. And honestly, that was not a great chance. So I'm kind of now disappointed and depressed about my Stars. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. Go Star or go Dallas. Hint scores soon. Arister and Top Shelf. Let's hope, Anton. Let's hope. It better come. I'm just waiting for a Rupe goal at this point. Don't know about Calder, but possible for both. Let's see. What do you think of when the Stars senior owner said Harley Thomas? I didn't think of anything because I didn't have the volume on. I was streaming the draft. I didn't have the volume on. I didn't know until after the draft that it actually happened. So I didn't think of anything of that. Let's see. The delay of game call was odd, but I will take it. I bet you will, Brandon. I bet you will. 10:25 to go in this second, and Buffalo have the advantage. I mean, it hasn't been the hugely goal-scoring game that I've expected, but still been pretty good for Buffalo. Right now, the shots are in favor of them, 14-9 with 10-12 to go in this one. Janmark trying to get up in the zone with some speed, but ends up turning the puck over. Fax, though, with a good takeaway. Trying to get it back in front. Gives it back to, I think that was, who was that? Number 17? Am I dying? Oh, no, that was Cogliano. Yeah, I am dying. Oh, no, that was Camano. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm at, one, I am dying, and I can't read. I can't read. This is so sad. Seriously, what the heck is wrong with the Stars? Many thought they were two contenders, and they look beaten already. I mean, I didn't think the Stars would be amazing this season. I think I had them like third in the Central or something, but it's just been like last year they had to rely a lot on their stars to produce offense, and those stars that have been producing that offense for them for the last couple of years have been shrinking. By the way, looks like we'll see a Dallas Stars power play, which is a great thing. By the way, I like that. But yeah, again, last year, a lot of the criticism was on the depth. Now the depth is the only people producing at this point. Rupe Heinz, Matthias Janmark, Nicholas Camano, like, why? And now, since the Stars are not doing anything, the Dallas Stars aren't doing anything, the team is crumbling. Ben has been awful. Besides that one goal. Seguin, besides like 2 goals he scored this season, has been basically invisible. He can't produce offense at all. And the team just, all the Stars right now, all the stars in the Stars are playing like they need a player to put them up. They need like a Matt Zuccarello to give them energy and to get them into the offensive zone because they just can't do that. They need Rupe Heinz and Miro Heiskanen to do that, which it can work, but it's just not been working for 60 minutes throughout most of these games so far. Radulov can barely get in his own zone and into the other team's zone anymore. Ben can't produce anything besides hitting people and fighting people. And Seguin has like lost all the speed he had. He doesn't have speed. He doesn't even use the speed he has anymore. And you have Joe Pavelski, who is playing like Like he needs somebody else. This team, it's just they're all floating around waiting for somebody to actually go up the zone and do something. And they're all just waiting for it to happen. They're not doing it themselves. They're not producing it themselves. And it's frustrating to see. They're just not creating any offense. They're not trying to either. Even on the power play, like, the only people that producing on the power play, the only people doing anything on the power play are the freaking defensemen. John Klingberg and Miro Heiskanen are the only people actually doing anything there. By the way, Victor Olofsson going to the box, which we'll see his power play. I think they've scored. I think Fly said that they scored 1 goal so far in this season so far, the Dallas power play, and that just shows how bad it's been. Opinion on Pettersson's poor start. I think he's kind of been like Sebastian Aho, where he's had some good chances, but I think he's kind of been unlucky. Vancouver's one of the teams I've seen the least of, and I've kind of not really noticed Pettersson too much. A lot of people said with that up boost in strength that he'll get a lot of points this year, and I wasn't exactly arguing that, but he hasn't looked better than last season at all, really. Grav, do you think there's injuries? Maybe. I don't know why they would not just give them out. Like, it's the start of the season. I don't know. If there is, then we'll see. But now that's Roope Hintz in the power play, giving it back to Tyler Seguin. Tyler Seguin, not the greatest room, though, and the Buffalo Sabres able to easily get the puck and get it out of the Stars' own zone. Miro flipping it back up to Roope, back to Miro. Coming back to the ice with 9 minutes to go in this second. Gets it up to the zone, just dumps in. Like, why are we dumping the puck, dude? Why are you dumping the puck on the power play? You don't do that. Like, that's just the thing. You're dumping the puck in on the power play. A great chance in front for Seguin. That was one of the weirdest bounces I've ever seen. Went right in front of the net off the boards. Went off like Hutton's mask or something. Seguin almost put it home. Now back to the point. That's Miro. Gets it back. Trying to find Seguin. A good deflection though in front. Roope finding Radulov behind the net. Getting it back in front. Pavelski not able to get the puck. Miro gets it back to Seguin. A shot. A blast. Went off Hutton's pads though. A good save in front. And now the Stars just trying to get anything at this point. 45 seconds to go in the power play. And the Sabres. That's Larson? I have no idea who that is. And the Sabres do clear it. There you go. 30 seconds to go in the power play for Dallas, and they're still sticking it up. By the way, we are 1 like away until 50, boys. 1 like away. Let's get it done. 7:45 to go in this second period. This second period's kind of been flowing by, besides, obviously, that 1 goal by Buffalo. But right there, Ben gets it back to the point. Right there for John Klingberg at the blue line with some good skating. Gives it back to Ben, shooting, and he shoots. Like, the puck wasn't even close on that shot, dude. Like, that was, like, what almost in the stands that shot was that bad. And that's the thing, like, especially Jamie Benn. Like, the dude has a shot if he actually tries. Oh, Justin Dahlin, good chance in front with some smooth skating, but he shot it, like, way high, bro. Like, his team can't shoot either. They also can't finish for a lick. Like, Jamie Benn, who had one of the best shots in hockey, he, can't generate the chances to get those shots. And when he gets those chances to get the shot off, he can't shoot anymore. He just doesn't have a shot, bro. Just is non-existent. I just put the game on and all I saw was Ben running into an AWOL named Risto. I mean, Risto has some good physical size. I will admit about that. I don't like Ristolainen too much, but he is a monster of a man. Sens lost 2-0 to Minnesota. Yeah. When you're scoring 0 goals, I mean, Minnesota has a great defense, to be fair. But you want to at least get a point for Minnesota, right? Minnesota, though, getting their first win of the season. Congratulations against the Ottawa Senators. Only took you that long. Let's see. Chance for the Stars to practice this power play. Well, they practiced all right, and it seemed like a drill they had no intention of finishing on because they didn't finish on anything because they can't finish a shot, bro. It just can't happen. Right now, the shots are in favor of Buffalo 14-10, and the Stars have given up almost. I mean, they haven't really given up, but I like to say that because it makes me feel a little bit better that they just given up. Besides, because if it doesn't look like they're actually trying. If they're actually trying, then this is actually quite sad because it looks like they're giving up at this point. Let's go Buffalo. Sorry, had to. Garrett, no problem. I accept all Sabres fans in these streams. You guys are awesome. Yes, I'm a Stars fan, but hey, the Sabres can win. They're having a great season, and I think they should. I would love to see the Sabres make the playoffs, man. I would love to see it happen. But now 6:15 to go in the second and offside because one of the few chances we had to actually get a shot on net goes outside because we can't have good things at this point. Devils in trouble, yeah, Brandon. It's not looking too good. I'm not sure what's happening there. I would hope that they make some moves, but I'm not sure what you would even do at that point. But we got 31 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, every single one of y'all, for coming by. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so. We are almost at 8.3K subscribers. Let's get her done, boys. Let's get her done. Detroit needs another scorer. Yeah, I think that'll come eventually. Hopefully, Philip Zadina becomes that. But yeah, right now, I don't see them as a playoff team. But hey, they can have success right now. I think that's great. Dahlin, though, a great come-in chance. A good save, though, by Bishop on the shoulder. Another good opportunity, but Bishop saving. Honestly, this team has been saved by Ben Bishop so far. It's kind of been insane. I know what it feels like to be frustrated at the beginning of the season. Anything is possible, bro. Let's just hope, honestly, the offense just wakes up. I mean, if that happens, I think this team can actually do some stuff. But when the defense and the goaltending is failing, this team doesn't have a chance because they can't score goals, bro. It can't happen right now. I think John Hines is on the hot seat. The thing is, I like John Hines. But he has made some very confusing and honestly terrible moves for the Devils. Having Miles Wood on the second line, not playing Boquist until like today, and having Jack Hughes on the third line, bro. Again, I like John Hines, but it's getting really hard to keep liking John Hines because he really is not that good this season. I think he can have some good analytical views, but he also makes some terrible moves at the same time. I don't know. The more I talk about him, the more I'm like, okay, New Jersey should fire him now to get it done with. I don't know who they replace him with, but I don't know. It just sucks. I can't believe how bad Dallas Stars are this season. Honestly, me either. Me either. It is. I'm crying. Just kidding. I'm not crying, but I'm mentally crying about this team because this team is really, really bad. Like just on a bad level. Okay, Jamie Benn sucks. He's my favorite player in the NHL, but he freaking sucks. John Klingberg, a guy who I thought would be third in the Norris voting this season, it has been anything but. He's been bad. Besides maybe a couple of power play chances, both defensively and offensively. The only bright spots on this team are Rupe Heinz, who's an absolute god, and Miro Heiskanen, who's been pretty good. Besides that, I don't know what to think of this team because they're terrible. Jamie Benn can't produce offense. He hits that offense though when he gets those chances, can't do anything with it. Radulov has been trying more, I guess, but when he gets those chances again, can't convert on them. Pavelski has been garbage. He hasn't had the opportunity to tip anything, and when he does, he just can't get anything. Tyler Seguin, though, have a good pass, though. Almost found Pavelski. Seguin, though, right behind the net, gets it back. Sakara trying to find him along the boards. Now that's number 18. Why am I blanking? I'm dying. I ran it too much. Now I can't even remember names on this team. This is so sad. Ben, Sagan, Radulov, Pavelski, all underperforming. Yeah, and when that happens, dude, like, it's not... It seems like a simple explanation, but it isn't really. But those are the four guys Dallas depends on every single season, every single game, besides Pavelski, who obviously just came into this group. They need their stars to perform to actually win games, and they haven't. They have done anything but. They have been negative. They've been bad. They've been underwhelming, and they have costed this team. And when that's happening, you ain't going to make the playoffs. You aren't going to be close to playoffs. In fact, you're going to be like a bottom 5 team, which is what we saw in 2017 when all the stars were just there. They just didn't really do too much. They lost some depth in that season, obviously, but it just kind of reminded me of that, to be honest. Oh, a great chance in front. That was a good shot. Almost deflected off a defenseman in front. But now with 4:05 to go in this second, can we get something, please? Can we just get a chance? Like, I just want to see a scoring opportunity. That would be nice at this point. Dallas they have 11 shots, scrambled eggs. They have 11 shots. We're improving. We're improving a lot. Be a Bruins fan, please. I mean, that would make me a little bit happier as a human. Oh, a great chance by Justin Dahlin. I mean, as much as I don't really like Justin Dahlin, as I think he should be in the AHL, he's had a couple of good chances, and that was a good rush by him. But obviously, because the Stars can't have good things, Hunt ends up making the save there. And, oh, Purrs just subscribed. Thanks so much, my man. I appreciate you. You get the stuff, Jones. Kiskiff, welcome to the sub squad, my man. By the way, a great chance by Colin Miller at the blue line, but a good glove save by Ben Bishop. It's a good thing that the Stars suck because it's a super good draft this year. I mean, I'm really thankful we do have our first round pick because it's at least we understand the Sharks who don't even have their first round pick this year. My gosh. I mean, if there's any year to tank, I guess it might as well be this one, but also the Stars have a lot of older guys, so it's not going to really get any better next season. So, start the rebuild, boys. Start the rebuild. Just, if we can actually draft well, that'd be fantastic, too. Yeah, Dallas has to be better if they want to make the playoffs in this division. Yeah, like, that's the thing. It's even more frustrating in the Central Division where if you make any mistake, you're going to miss the playoffs, man, because it is not good. I mean, Chicago, as much as they've been bad this season, they've been better than Dallas, I would say, in this season. They could get, like, a wild card spot or something. A good chance, though, right in front by Fox. The Stars coming in, though. Sakara with a shot. Try to find Janmark on the other side. Janmark, though, some good speed, gets it and strings it off Middlestat. Gives it back to Faxa, who on the blue line takes it away from Dahlin. The Sabres and BC get a good turnover and now get up the ice. And another good opportunity wasted. Doge4242, hi. Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you come by. Right now, we're just a few subscribers away from 8,300 subscribers. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so. And for all the amazing Sabres fans in here, I appreciate y'all especially. Again, to come in a stream like this with a fan of another team, I love that dedication. And also, Sabres fans are amazing too, so I love y'all. It's a bad start, I think. Again, they just got to get it going. Those top guys got to actually start doing something. But it's not looking that way. It's not looking that way. Olofsson, a great chance to Reinhart, and he scores! Victor Olofsson with a Hall of Fame pass, stretching it out, and Reinhart with a beautiful one-timer. Bishop didn't see that, and Olofsson with the perfect feed, the golden apple to Reinhart, and he puts the Sabres up 2-0. My gosh, a great pass by Scandella to start that whole thing out. Lindell just staring and Klingberg not able to do anything. Just a beautiful pass by Olofsson on the backhander, man. How did he get that off? Insane. Ben Bishop, you would like to see a save there, but even he didn't see that. Reinhardt just with a good shot and gets it past Bishop, man. Yeah, just a bad start, right? Just a bad start. No, we shouldn't freak out at all. We shouldn't freak out at all about this team. Now I gotta change the score again. Anyways, I'm a Nashville fan. Doge, that's awesome. That's awesome. Sorry we had to beat you in the first round, but I still love y'all. Nashville fans have some great fans too. I predicted Dallas to win the Central Division this year of so many great additions. Ooh. Yeah, that's not looking too good. It's not looking too good. The Dallas Stars are never, ever, ever going to win a game because that's what it looks like mid-season. They're probably going to get like a 14 wins in season and all the rest of our losses, and my 2 in overtime. Man, if they can go on like a 14-game winning streak right now, that'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty amazing. Joe Pavelski was the best Sharks player last season, but been a complete rookie in Dallas. So weird. Yeah, Pavelski was interesting. He wasn't just tipping shots, but he was actually just amazing at creating offense. But this year, it's been a completely different story, man. Because of course it has. Of course it has. Connor Goalies go. How's it going, my man? Good to see you in the chat. Right now, the Sabres are leading 2-0 over the Stars with a minute to go. But we got 32 amazing people in this stream. 3 likes to go until 60. Let's get her done. If you haven't hit that like button, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure y'all do so. But yeah, I'm eternally depressed because of the Dallas Stars, so get used to it. I was subbed since the Dallas versus Nashville playoff streams. Not bad, Doge. I appreciate you. Long time OG, even that. I like it. I like it. Your favorite for the Rocket Richard? I think I predicted Ovechkin to win it again. I'm pretty sure. I think I had like Ovechkin and like Ovechkin. I think I had Ovechkin 1, Braden Point 2, and like I don't know if it was Pastrnak number 3 or something. I don't know. But yeah, I think I had Ovi. Right now, though, Matthews looks like a pretty good bet. Reinhardt, though, with a great move. He decided to not shoot that, though he had like a great slot opportunity. But that line of Eichel, Reinhardt, and Olofsson just making mincemeat. Another good opportunity for Golofsson, as I like to call him, because he is that good. And assist Omin. That was terrible. Sorry about that. Okay, warning. Terrible pun warning. I'm sorry. Just is what it is. A. Davis, just do a live stream of the Avalanche Capitals game. Will be more entertaining than this game. Well, it'll depend. I mean, I already did a Washington stream a week ago. But yeah, I'm not doing 2 streams in a day, unfortunately. My next stream after this one will be the New Jersey versus Rangers game on the 17th. So that one should be amazing. That should be a great game. Who the frig is this Olofsson guy? Jug, he's awesome. I mean, I've been keeping track of Olofsson for a very long time. His days in the SHL and the AHL, but it's not. And I mean, I'm surprised it's been this good, but I've always liked Olofsson, so I'm not surprised he's a good player right now. What is going on with Hughes? Is he a bust? No, he's just been unlucky in my opinion. He's had some good opportunities, but hasn't able to score. I mean, there was a stat that I think the last time a first overall pick didn't have a point like his first 5 games with Steven Stamkos, and he turned out pretty good for himself. So I don't know. I'm willing to give some time for Capo Caco and Jack Hughes too. Sharks third jersey is very cool. This from an all-in As fan. Credit where it's due. I like the Sharks third jersey quite a bit. Unfortunately, I'm broke, so I can't buy it, but I agree, honestly. And same thing going in Colorado. Their third jerseys are good too. I'm happy Nashville got Duchesne, as you should. Duchesne has been amazing with Nashville so far. I've been really impressed with him. I haven't been like crazy impressed with the Nashville Predators, but Duchesne has been amazing for them. Nashville and St. Louis fans are loving this for sure. They detest Dallas. Not surprised, to be honest. Let's see. Oh dear, Stars into an even deeper hole. Of course, right? Of course. By the way, I think yeah. Let me change this to the second intermission, boys. The second intermission. All right. We're in the second intermission, and we got to do an intermission question, right? So here's the thing. Who is your favorite athlete of all time? It could be a hockey player, it could be a different sport, or anything. Who is your favorite athlete of all time? Now, my favorite player in the NHL is Jamie Benn, but he is not my favorite athlete of all time. My favorite athlete of all time is Adrian Beltre, Texas Rangers legend, Hall of Famer, potentially in the MLB. He just retired, I think, about a year ago. He's my boy. As a guy that grew up a lot with baseball, primarily, Adrian Beltre was always one of my idols for sure. And he's just had such a great career, man. He's one of my favorites. But that would be my pick. Let me know down in the chat your favorite athlete ever. Any era, any team, any sport, let me know. Olofsson came from Sweden, great player. Yeah, honestly, I've liked Olofsson for a while. I didn't know him, obviously, when he was drafted in the 7th round, but I've been keeping up with him as a prospect for about a couple of years now. I didn't expect him to be this good, but he's been about as good as I expected. Just kidding. I don't think anybody expected him to be this good. How about Pasta Day? Geez. Honestly, I have him in my fantasy team. I'm pretty happy right now, Donovan. I'm pretty happy. Roman Polak also, GOAT. I agree with that. Once Ovi slows down, could Draisaitl be a future Rocket winner? I mean, it depends. Obviously, having McDavid on your wing does help. I could see that, though. He had a great year with Edmonton last year. He's been gunning out to a great start again this year, too. Olofsson is the Swedish Hintz. I mean, that's pretty good compliment for him. And if you could be the Swedish Rope Hintz, you're pretty much a Swedish god because Rope Hintz is a god. Let's be honest here. Hey, Grav, how are you, mates? Thomas, I'm doing okay. I'm probably playing better hockey right now than the Dallas Stars. I don't even play hockey. So that should give you an idea of how well they're playing right now. You can see the score right here. Buffalo up 2-0. And it's not exactly looking too great. I'm dying in my seat. I am literally dissipating into a pool of water and dust. I'm the Wicked Witch of the West, and I'm just burning. I can't even explain it right now. My favorite Alex Ovechkin of all time and 200 400 M runner Michael Jackson. Not bad. Literally no one. Fortnite, black hole for 24 hours. I agree with that. I haven't played Fortnite in like 2 years, but I agree with that. Yeah, I saw all that news though. Flames need to be better on the puck. Chemistry's been off in Calgary. I mean, yeah, I would agree with that. I didn't expect the offense to really be that disconnected in Calgary. I would have assumed the goaltending and the defense might not be supreme for them, but it's kind of been the other way around, which has been interesting. It's been just a weird team to watch. I think they might come back to form, Paul. Good to see you here, by the way, but we'll have to see for them. By the way, if you have an answer on the intermission question, let me know down in the chat. Your favorite athlete of all time, any sport, any league, let me know. Aaron, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Good to see you come by. We got 36 amazing people in this stream. We are also 1 like away from 60 as well. Let's get her done. And we are almost just a few subscribers away from 8,300, boys. That will be insane. You know what? Ooh. All right. You know what? Listen here. I will make a new mod if we hit 8.3K in this live stream. There you go. I will make a new moderator if we hit 8.3K in this live stream. We're just a few subscribers away, boys. So get the word out there. Tell your friends. We're getting it done. We're getting to 8.3K, and there's going to be a new mod in the live stream. So let's get it done. It could be any one of you guys. Who knows? But we got it. By the way, peep the weird microphone setup. Don't make fun of me, okay? Don't make fun of me, all right? I'm very insecure about my microphones, okay? Either way, if we get 8.3K, we'll make a new moderator. So let's do it. Hey, man, how's it? John, I'm doing pretty well for myself. How are you, my man? How are you? But yeah, besides the Dallas Stars, I'm doing pretty decent. Just the Dallas Stars are the only reasons I'm pretty sad right now. Have you seen an SHL game ever? I've seen I've seen a few full SHL games. I've seen a lot of like different periods here and there for different prospects. But yeah, my main, I don't really have a main team in the SHL, which is kind of my problem. Like in the Liga, my main team is HIFK, so I watch them not on like a regular basis or anything, but I try to tune in as much as I can for them. But yeah, the SHL it's I wouldn't say I'm disconnected, but again, I don't really have a team to cheer for there. Hopefully the Stars pick up Raymond. At this point, I mean, just go for Lafreniere. Just do whatever you can, man. Just get him done. Get him done. Shout out The Wizard of Oz. Still a great movie after 80 years. Is it celebrating its 80th anniversary? That would be awesome if it is. Hey, they released some new Upper Deck cards for this season. Yet or no? I don't know. I don't really collect hockey cards as much. Besides the ones that people send me. I have a P.O. box. I make the P.O. box series. I haven't checked in a little while, but I'll have to get to that. Let's see. Martin St. Louis, all-time best underdog. Not bad. I like that pick. Danny Briere. Not bad. Simone Gagne. I like that, too. Favorite athlete? Not sure. Really liked and admired QB Kurt Warner. I'm not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. He was pretty awesome. Edgar Martinez. Honestly, I obviously he was before my time, but he's a pretty awesome guy. Ryan Smith, favorite player growing up. Spent 5 hours waiting to get my jersey signed. Man, that is amazing. Edmonton Oilers legend from the 2000s, right? That's amazing. My favorite athlete of all time is Pavel Bure, and outside of hockey is Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald is a go, man. Amazing. My favorite athlete of all time is Ben Bishop. He's looking pretty good right now. Sick jokes, Paul. I see how it is. By the way, we got 60 likes in this live stream. Thanks so much, all y'all. You guys have been coming through in this one. I appreciate it. Do you think Tyler Seguin should have been named captain? I don't think so. I mean, when Jamie Benn was named captain, it was like 4 years ago. I don't think Tyler Seguin was ready at that point. I can't wait until Kaprizov comes back from Russia after the KHL season. That's the wild jersey I get for sure. Honestly, he's been looking insane in the KHL. He's been looking amazing. Hey, buddy, I'm back. Welcome back, Nick. Good to see you come by. We're a few minutes away from this third period starting, but this one should be interesting. If the Dallas Stars can, get a goal, please, that would be great, too. Just saying. I went out to buy a display case for my autographed pucks. I like that. Ben Bishop is too good right now. Don't even say that. I mean, maybe it'll reverse jinx the Sabres, and maybe the Stars score like 15 goals in this third period. But I don't exactly have the optimism for that. I don't know. Panthers beat Devils 6-4. New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey had a 4-1 lead too. They blew a 4-0 lead and a 4-1 lead in the same 2 weeks. Looking pretty great for them. Imagine Lafreniere with Kaprizov in Minnesota. That'd be pretty good. Though they need a center for that, right? So maybe Ryan Donato, I guess. Why not? Maybe. Is Seattle a cup contender? John, interesting question. I would say yes. They have a great roster. On paper, there's some guys there that could have some rebound seasons. But yes, that roster, I would say, is the cup leader. They're going to win the Stanley Cup, 100%. Flames still in shock after their playoff series against the Avs. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected this season. I expected Calgary to miss the playoffs. It was my hunch after watching Calgary games for a long time. They're the kind of team that makes the playoffs and then decides to be crap for the next 5 years. Just saying. I don't know if they'll be crap for the next 5 years, but not looking too good right now. But JK, my all-time favorite athletes are hockey, Kaprizov, football, Steve Smith Jr., baseball, Jeter, and Didi Gregorius. Yeah, you friggin' Yankees fan. Ugh. Though that ALCS between Houston and New York, I'm like, please lose both. Can you both lose, please? That'd be amazing. Just saying. Seattle power play is on par with the Stars right now. I mean, the Stars have scored 1 goal. The Seattle has scored 0, but it's pretty close right now. It's pretty close. Pittsburgh Penguins scoring 7 goals every game this season. I mean, that's the only way they'll win games, having Jack Johnson and Eric Branson in that defense, I guess. At this rate. Imagine if LA gets Lafreniere and the future top line of Lafreniere, Turcotte, Kaliyev. Oh my goodness. I don't really think of that because LA has not gotten off to like a terrible start, but dude, that line, oh my goodness, that line has no business being that nasty. But also at the same time, that is freaking nasty. Not gonna lie. We got 38 amazing people in this stream right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. We're gonna make a new moderator on this stream if we hit 8.3k subscribers, but only if. We got to get that done. But I believe we can do it, boys. I believe we can do it. What do I think of Cale Makar so far? He hasn't been amazing when it comes to rookies, but I would still say he's definitely been like a top 5 rookie so far. He hasn't like dominated the Colorado Blue line like I thought he would, but he's still looked pretty good. He hasn't been like generational player yet, but he could be fantastic. Who disliked this? I don't know. But hey, dislikes do help the channel, so I do like that. LA scores lots of goals with bad defense. Wait. LA scores lots of goals? Wait. Did you watch LA last season? Whoa. No, they don't score goals and they have bad defense. It's just what happens. That's why they're bad. Because they don't score goals. They just don't. They have Anze Kopitar, who scored some goals, and like Justin Brown, who's okay, but the rest of the team, I don't know. I don't know about that. Rene better than Bishop? Maybe. I don't even think this season. I don't even think this season that was the case. Avalanche aren't even close to playing their best hockey. Yeah, I said Avalanche would win the division. I'm not sure if they'll go too far in the playoffs, but I think they'll be very good this regular season. Grav keeps roasting every other team. Hey, I mean, all my teams suck, dude. All my teams suck. My first favorite team is Dallas. My second favorite team is Tampa. My third favorite team is Vegas, who's like the only team that I like that's doing great, besides like Carolina or something. But then Toronto, who's been doing meh. San Jose, who we don't want to talk about. Yeah, besides that. Besides all my bad teams. I'm doing pretty well for myself. Quinn Hughes over Cale Makar. I mean, Quinn Hughes has been great, especially for Vancouver. Their best defenseman, honestly. LA's look good this year. They will make the... Whoa. LA Kings look good this year. They will make playoffs. I think I'm seeing that right. Yeah, I am seeing that right. That's a interesting prediction. That is an interesting prediction. Firstly, I'm going to say no. But secondly, I'm going to say no. Because the LA Kings can't score, they can't defend, and they can't save a puck. And trust that from a guy that has Jonathan Quick as his favorite goaltender in NHL history. They just can't. I mean, yes, maybe that offense rebounds, but even then, that defense is horrendous. And even when healthy, I just don't think they have the legs to get it. They've been playing okay so far this season, but I don't know if they'll put it all together. Yeah, Kaprizov is a legend. I have to agree with that. Beauty. Yeah, he had like a 950 save percentage or something crazy. It's not exactly going too well for them. Cody Glass is amazing. I'd be willing to spend money on an authentic jersey of his. Honestly, a glass jersey too. That would look awesome too. Just glass in the back. I would like that. Saros is not doing good for us so far. Saros had an okay year last year, not as good as he had the year before, but give him some time. Give him some time. Longest pause I've seen. Longest pause of silence I've seen on this channel. Honestly, I had to react that way, right? Because I'm like, wait, are you watching the same team I am? Because that's not the LA Kings. They don't exactly make the playoffs with that roster. Just saying, that doesn't exactly happen. Do you think that Dylan Cousins make the Sabres roster next year? He had a decent preseason until he was injured with like that thumb injury or something. I don't know if it'll be next year, but I think we could see him in the AHL possibly. It depends though. Anaheim Ducks are playing trap game. Hope they change. I mean, that's been winning. Well, for the most part, that's been winning them games. They didn't have the past couple of games has been amazing for them. But yeah, we'll see if that offense can actually score goals. Then I think it looks pretty good for Anaheim. But when they aren't, they don't look too well. Every time James Neal scores, a piece of me dies, as it should, Paul. Honestly, because that trade is looking amazing for the Flames. I can't say that with a straight face. Sorry, I just. I just. Yeah, I feel your pain though. I feel your pain. LA is like opposite to Anaheim this season in styles. Do you think the free agency signings are working out for the Stars? Sakara's been pretty okay. Besides that, no, it hasn't. Pavelski's been bad, and who else do we have? Yeah, I think that was it. But Sakara's actually been pretty okay, I will say. Pacific second, and oh, by the way, we need to change the score to the third period. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. We're about to get into this third, boys. So let's get it underway. But yeah, 20 minutes to go. If Dallas can, get a goal, that would be amazing. Please, can we just get one? Just one. Just give me one, bro. Just give me one. I want it. I want it. Perry's been great. Yeah, on the injured reserve, he's been fantastic. He roasted Calgary too many times. SMH shaking my head. Whole foot was in the crease. Yeah, and that Jelena goal wasn't a goal. Just saying, Paul. Just saying. Flames sucks. I mean, they've sucked so far. That's not a lie. Go and listen to my ass so as I clean my house. All good wishes, Grav. You probably know Oh yeah, that whole dispute between altitude and dish right. It sucks, Hop. It sucks. Hopefully it resolves soon for you guys because Avs fans deserve better. They definitely do. But we'll see you later, my man. Good to see you stop by. I appreciate it. Bishop's too good right now. I'd agree with that. Imagine Lafreniere, Holt, Lundell, or Buffetti in a Stars jersey. I would like that. But I would also like making the playoffs, win the Stanley Cup. That'd be pretty cool too. Just saying. But this third period is about to get underway. If we can actually score a goal, that would be amazing. And we are underway, boys. The Stars win the first faceoff. A good sign, I guess. You got to start somewhere, right? You got to start somewhere by, winning a faceoff. That'd be a good start. But now the Stars, Lundell gets it around the board. Some space by Sagan. Some good chances. Ben starting out with some good energy. I like it. Though Pavelski turning the puck over again. That was a decent shift right there for Dallas. I like that. Going to watch apps as well. Thanks for the live stream. A Davis, no problem, my man. I appreciate you. We're almost at 8.3K subscribers, boys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. Potentially, We can also make a new moderator in this live stream, but only if we hit 8.3. Corey Schneider's save percentage today was 824. Yeah, that goaltending for New Jersey is looking fantastic. Looking great. But now that's Radulov, who just runs into Marcus Johansson when he tried to get an offensive chance for some reason. I don't know what this team is doing, but Buffalo right now, the shot advantage 19-13. We have 13 shots through 40 minutes. No, 41 minutes actually. We are dying. We are dying. We are all collectively dying. Capo Caco will be moved up to the first line, plus dominant power play, and will win the Art Ross this season already. Sure, Film? I hope so. I hope so. Let's see. Avs over Flames? This year, 100%. The Pens are somehow winning with all the injuries they have. Yeah, it's weird, right? They have like Lafferty or whatever his name is scoring like a bajillion goals, because that's just what happens for the Pittsburgh Penguins. They're just that kind of team that pulls that nonsense out of nowhere, but it's been working out for them so far, I guess. But a couple of good saves in front by Hutton. Faxon now on the boards, trying to get something going. He's kind of trapped inside by, what's his name, number 17. Is that Sabatka? Interesting. A shot right in front, a good chance. I think that was kind of deflected by Camano. But the Stars, Buffalo gets it out again. And they go offside too, because of course. What is this team doing, bro? What is this team doing? I'm trying to stretch all my pain out right now. So if I could just can we get all the bad luck out here? Let's just, I'm dying here. I basically, the symbol of the Dallas Stars, dying. Do you think this is Char's last year? I think it depends on how Boston does. Like if they miss the playoffs, I could see it that way. But maybe if they make it to the ball game one more time in the Stanley Cup final or something, maybe he stays. But I think it depends on his health too. Let's see. Even though I still like Corey Crawford, I disagree with who was starting for the Hawks. Leonard? Is it Leonard? I don't even know. Connor Goliaths go. Hey, how's it going, man? Good to see you come by. Elise fan. Gotta go. See you later, Doge. Thanks so much for coming by, my man. We appreciate you all the way from the Nashville, Dallas streams. Love you, my man. Love you. Oh, hey, didn't get the notification. Oof. Rip, Claire. Rip. Well, the Stars didn't get a notification that they were playing an NHL game, so hey, we all miss it sometimes. I agree, Anton. I would imagine how much better NJ would be in that. So sad. At least Dallas Stars fans will be happy to see the Wild get the first win of the season. I guess so. Reinhardt, though, gets it back up to Eichel. Eichel with some good spacing. Sakara, though, with a good chance. Ristolainen, though, gets it on the blue line with some good speed. Tries to find it in front for Eichel, but gets it around the boards now. Now back in front for Olofsson. He rings it around the boards for Reinhardt. Reinhardt gets it back with some vision of Slapper right in front. I think that might have been Ristolainen, but that was blocked by the Stars. No, that wasn't Ristolainen. That was like Colin Miller or something. Either way, no goal in the play. And the Stars get it out of the own zone, which is, again, his start. Now Miro Heiskanen with some great speed. Coming back in, shooting. Shot just high. And it goes in the stands. A great play. That was the speed we needed, bro. That was the speed we needed. But no goal. Florida needed Bob more. Honestly, Bob has not been all that great. But hey, he got the win, so I guess it works. Why not? Wait, this is an early game. I was at school. I mean, yeah. That is true. It's starting at 2 p.m. I'm busy tonight, so this is like the only way I was able to stream today. And I was like, hey, it's 2 p.m. game. Might as well do it. And it's the Stars have not been getting the memo, apparently, that they are, again, playing an NHL regular season game, because they're not playing like it. They are simply not. Robin Leonard at least played well versus the Jets. Yeah, how has he done in Chicago, Nick? I mean, I haven't watched too much Chicago this season, so we'll see. Olofsson, a surprise, or were people expecting this? I know I didn't. Oh, right there, right in front was Skinner, and he scores! A brilliant play by Sabatka. Sabatka on the pass, and Jeff Skinner with a brilliant move to deke out Ben Bishop, and the Sabres make it 3-0 with 16 minutes to go. A brilliant goal by the Sabres, and just lack of execution Yeah, it was just a good play by Buffalo. The defense wasn't like especially bad, but a great pass by Sabatka, and Skinner was able to put it home. He's paid to put the cheddar on the table, and he does it. He puts the cheddar on top, and the Buffalo Sabres are on top as well. 3-0 in this game. Just an absolute thumping of the Dallas Stars. And as a Dallas Stars fan, there's been times throughout the years that we look towards a game versus Buffalo and say, hey, that's a win, baby. It's in the bag. But this team is not that team. And there's no wins. They can't win a game. Besides, if it's versus Washington in overtime. But Jeff Skinner gets the 4th goal of the season. Congratulations to him. He's been getting off to a decent start so far. And another one right there. And a great pass by Dahlin coming back up. Okposo coming back up. Gets some good space. The Sabres now fighting for it, but the Stars, Faxa, trying to get it out of his own zone. That was Larson of a good chance. Good save, though, by Ben Bishop. Now for Miller, a turnover there. Cogliano gets it back up. Justin Dowling with some space. Trying to find it on the backhand, but he just gets pushed over by Miller and another turnover. What is happening, bro? What is happening? This team is garbage. A shot from the point. A good save by Carter Hutton because we can't score. And that makes it 15 shots in this game. Man, the Dallas Stars are a terrible hockey team. They're a terrible hockey team. Let me also change this score real quick before I just forget not to. That'd be a good move, not gonna lie. Who will win the Rocket Richard? I predicted Ovechkin to get it, and I'm not gonna doubt him. So I'm just gonna keep it as Ovechkin right now. Yoka Harju got an assist, not bad. Good. I like to see that. Get the kids some points. Don't want to see Monty go at least yet, but I'm pretty sure something's gonna happen soon in Dallas, and Monty gets fired, and Neil's definitely gone. I don't think it should be Monty. I don't think the lines are a problem. I don't think the situation is the problem. I think the team he has in front of him is not good, and the team is not playing well. He might not be like a motivational speaker or anything, but like this team just like the thing is like kind of like John Hines in New Jersey. I think Jim Montgomery's fantastic. He's a great guy, and I think he deserves all the success in the world. But it's just by the way, Sam Reinhart took a Miro slap shot really hard. He's kind of like nagging it off. Looks like he will be fine, though. That was kind of scary. He looks to be fine, though. But honestly, like, I don't want to pin this on Montgomery because I don't think it's the problem. And Johansson with a blast from the point makes it 4-0 for the Buffalo Sabres, laying it on the Dallas Stars. And now it is for sweet rant time, baby. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Dude, like, that was just easy money by Marcus Johansson. They were just able to cycle it all together, and it wasn't even a power play. That looked like a power play. I mean, is Roman Polak and Corey Perry being injured really detrimenting this team all that much? I don't think so. Third goal of the season for Marcus Johansson. Let me quickly change his score and talk some more about this garbage team. Grav, this might make you feel better. Hawks might be last in the league at the end of the night. I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, yeah, I don't really like the Hawks, but I want to see the Stars do well, man. I would rather have the Hawks make the playoffs, the Stars make the playoffs, and have both miss, if that makes sense. But this team is garbage. And I don't want to pin it on Jim Montgomery. I do not. But this team isn't motivated. That's a part of his job, to motivate this team into being the best it can be. I don't think the lines are a problem. I don't think the players... It's just they aren't motivated to score goals. They aren't motivated to do their job. And that's a huge part of being a coach. And I don't think he's making the wrong decisions. I don't think he's doing anything terrible. But there needs to be something more from him. There needs to be a better effort from not just him but the players as well. But it doesn't just become like a snap of the finger. Montgomery has failed to motivate these players. He's failed to get the best out of them. And again, I don't think the Lions are the problem. That might be his job to make the Lions the best they can. But when your players aren't motivated, when your players are done in the first period, when you're down 1-0, there's no point in how good the Lions are. Because there is no point. If your players aren't playing like NHL players, then who cares? Because right now the Dallas Stars are not an AHL team. They're playing like an AHL team that's about to miss the playoffs. That isn't even an AHL playoff team because they aren't really that bad. Like Roope Hintz might be the only motivated player on this whole team. Besides that, there's like Andre Sekera who's doing pretty well for himself, I guess. But this, like it's not even one thing either. Just widespread, this team has not been able to get it done. The offense from top to bottom, besides Roope, has been awful. It's been garbage. The defense has been like the least bad part about this team, but it's still very bad. Klingberg has been bad. Miro Heiskanen is the best defenseman on this team right now, and he's not exactly having the greatest season either. Like, the goaltending, Ben Bishop hasn't been terrible. Kudobin has been okay, but you want better results from them. The Dallas Stars made the playoffs, quite frankly, because of how good Ben Bishop and Anton Kudobin were. And they're not playing like that. And when your Dallas Stars aren't scoring goals and your goaltending that gets you in the playoffs, you have probably the Vezina Trophy guy who probably should have won the Vezina Trophy last season in Ben Bishop isn't playing like that, you're going to be a bad team. You're going to miss the playoffs, and stuff like this is going to happen. That's just what's going to happen when you have a team like this. When your top guys aren't scoring and you're set up the way Dallas is, where you need your top guys to score every single game to actually get wins, it's not going to happen. And guess what? Nobody's even scored a point here because everybody is freaking lousy. Nobody's doing anything. Nobody is even trying at this point. And it's got to change in some way. I don't know if that's changing the coach, changing the GM. In my opinion, it should be the GM. Jim Nill has not done a great job drafting, and he's not done a great job besides the Tyler Seguin trade and trading. Some of the free agency signings have been horrendous. Martin Hanzal is still on LTIR. Just like, I wouldn't put it on Montgomery. I think this team needs a managerial change and a culture change because, yes, you win versus St. Louis, but what are you showing now? What are you doing now? Because this is a different team. This is a turnaround of a production team. This isn't the team that was like a goal away from going to the Western Conference Final. That is not that team. This is a team that has a lack of motivation, a lack of skill, a lack of talent, a lack of speed, a lack of everything, and it's showing on the ice. So, I don't know what they do there. I would, again, sack Jim Nill if I had the chance, but they're probably not going to do that. They're probably going to hire their, fifth coach in 10 years and just get another... what would you even do? Why, even if you fire the coach, dude, you went through everybody. You went through, everybody in the world. You had man, I can't even remember his name now. You had Lindy Ruff for, 2 seasons. Then you had Hitchcock for 1 season. And now you're going to sack Montgomery, who's played a season and a half, bro. The problem in the first place is all these changes. And now you're making more changes in the first place. Don't do that, please. And sack the guy that's been there for 8 years, destroying the team from the first place in Jim Nill. No, lots of skill, bad count. How can you say this team has skill? Dude, this team isn't playing like they have skill. Radulov has nothing left in him at this point. Ben doesn't even have a lick of skill. He hasn't done anything. When was the last time you saw him do a skill play to score a goal? No, it's either when he gets a great chance from Tyler Seguin or something, and he gets, especially this season, what skill is he creating for himself? None. I mean, sure, yes, the team isn't... I don't think all of it is going on the players. There's obviously something on Jim Montgomery. But the players are playing like crap. They're playing like they're AHL players. And I think that, again, some of that blame has to be on the coaching, but you got to have some amount of blame on the players. And they've placed all the blame on the coaches in the past by firing them, sacking them. And last year we saw the owner, not the owner, CEO Jim Light saying their freaking horse crap. And it actually got them going. So I don't know if the Stars do something else, strategy, get them going, get them motivated, but something's got to change here. Calling your players horse crap worked last season, so I don't know, try something different, I guess. No, don't you dare even mention Dan Bilesma. If they freaking hire Dan Bilesma, I'll freaking die, bro. You want to talk about a goat? You don't want to talk about a lack of an upgrade, bro. Dan Bilesma, get out of here. Right now we got 10:57 to go in this third period. Still 4-0 Buffalo. We got 32 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much for listening to my rant and my TED Talk. It is much appreciated. But this team is garbage. This team is really garbage. And by the way, I said I will make a new mod if we hit 8.3K in this live stream. We are super, super close, boys. Let's get it done. It's been like 7 games, and the Stars are about to lose one, or about to be 1-5-1, and it's not just been one game. Yeah. Never seen Grav lose it. Not really, but talk about it. A team. It is what it is. Klingberg for a one-time shot. A good opportunity in front. That was like one of our better opportunities in the game. Gotta go have Thanksgiving dinner to go to. Have a good rest of the stream. Thanks so much, Epic Hunter. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming by, my man. Hopefully you have a good Thanksgiving, brother. Grav, could I stream later today, too? I just got out of school. No, I won't be able to stream 2 times today. I'm busy tonight. Freaking horse crap, yes. Agreed. Grav, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Just wait on. There's a culture change. It'll be amazing. I mean, there's gonna be... I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way they would do that without putting a new coach, but like changing the GM, just I don't know. Just maybe there's a trade to be made. I'm not suggesting trading Jamie Benn, but I don't know. There might be a change that's needed that seriously, and that's majorly. But there's Jamie Benn coming back up, a great opportunity, and dude, now. Joe Pavelski just comes out of the net, and that play was about as an example of the Dallas Stars as you'll ever get this season. That whole play was created by like Tyler Seguin, and they came into the zone. Jamie Benn got a great pass from him, and he just sat there and tried to shoot, but tried to go 5-hole or something, and it was blocked right in front, and then it went behind the net, and Joe Pavelski tried to just ring it around the boards and just get it behind Hutton, tried to do a wraparound goal. But there wasn't anybody else there to put it home. Like, this team doesn't have any chemistry. This team doesn't have any synergy. And they're playing like they want to lose. Like they want to get Lafreniere, which right now is looking pretty good for them. Frederick Franzen, how's it going, my man? Good to see you come by, friends. I appreciate you. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I do know that the Dallas Stars are a terrible hockey team. That's what I know right now, though. That's what I know. No, not Ben. I have his jersey signed. That's too bad because this team needs to change some stuff. Ben is a horrible captain. The thing is, I always defended... you guys know. Jamie Benn is my favorite player in NHL history. Ever. And he will be that. But there comes a point when you cross the line. Jamie Benn... I always thought, he has great leadership. He has all that. And like 2 years ago, he put it all together. Great leadership, great offense ability, and a great shot. He has none of that right now. Squat. Nothing. You want to tell me that this guy is leading this team? What leadership is here? There is no leadership. There is no motivation. There is nothing here. And you want to say that Jamie Benn has... Like, what is he leading? He is leading nothing. He isn't even leading by example because he is a terrible hockey player right now. My gosh, like, he can't lead by offense. He can't lead by example because all he does is hit and fight people. That's all he can muster at this point, dude. And Pavelski just gives it and turns it over again, dude. And that wasn't even an okay turnover. That was like giving it straight to the Buffalo Sabres. Like, dude, there comes a point when you need some change. And this is it. This is it. Like, Yes, Maurice, he's making $9.5 million to hit people and have no leadership. He is not leading anybody here. He is not doing anything here. There's no leadership to be had. Like this team is playing like they don't have any leader. They don't have any leadership whatsoever. And Jamie Benn has been paid basically at this point to be the leader. And he's not even doing that. He isn't even doing that when his offense is already shriveled up to nothing. And you want to... Oh my gosh, man. It just hurts. It just hurts. And again, he will always be my favorite player ever. He will always be my favorite player ever. But he is a shell of what he once was back in 2016, 2017. The player I fell in love with is not on this hockey team right now. He is not on this hockey team. He's not playing like it. He's not leading like it. He's not doing anything like it. He's just there. I think the greatest analogy for it is he's just there. He's not doing anything. He's just kind of going through the motions. And when you're paying your captain $9.5 million to go through the motions, that's when you know there needs to be a change. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back, Reed. Good to see you in here, my man. And honestly, all you are the only reason I'm happy right now. The only reason, because my Dallas Stars are not making me happy at all right now. We are one like we also from 69. That'd be pretty nice. Not gonna lie. We're just a few subscribers also from 8,300 subscribers. You guys have been awesome so far. Pray for the Stars fans' playoff dreams. Pray for everybody that said they'd be Stanley Cup final. Pray for the people who thought they would win the Stanley Cup. That was funny. I mean, even as a optimistic Stars fan before the season, I didn't think that would happen. But my gosh, I would trade Seguin. Not bad. No, Seguin has been okay, but he hasn't been nearly as bad as Jamie Benn. And you're paying. I think you're paying still more for Jamie Benn, right? I'm pretty sure Seguin's like right below him in pay. I don't know. It's just... And also another thing that's been really noticeable with Jamie Benn over the years is that there's been zero adaptation to the game right now. He won the Art Ross back in 2016, but he's, in a weird way, still the same type of player, but that's also why he isn't good anymore. While that worked back in 2016 or 2015 or whatever it was, it's not the same anymore. He has adapted nothing to the fast game the NHL is right now, the quick game that you need to succeed in the NHL. He has none of that. His speed is non-existent. He has none of it. He can't produce by himself because he has no speed to produce by himself. He now relies on other people like Tyler Seguin, Radulov to create those chances for him because he doesn't have the speed and quite frankly, the IQ to set him up himself. He just doesn't have that. Avscore, not bad. Good to see that. Ben and Ristolainen is soon to fight each other. Probably, honestly, at this point. We got 7 minutes to go in this third, by the way. Grav, don't worry. They will turn it around. I better hope so. After having shown the weakest spine for the 55 minutes before that, though, doesn't matter what happened during the last 5, went down 6-2 at home. Like I said, give Pavelski the C. Give Roope Hines the captain, bro. Give Roope Hines the captain. I don't even care at this point. Like, this team... I mean, if we want to just rebuild and do that, I would honestly... I think that might be better for us right now. Because this team is a sinking ship. If they continue to play this way and miss the playoffs, the team is a sinking ship. They banked all their money and everything on this aging roster that needs to win now. And when you are trying to win now and you're not, you have a lack of an identity. And when you have a lack of an identity in the NHL, you are mediocre. When you're mediocre, you will never be good one way or another. So I don't know what this team needs to do. Just going to... I might be happier right now, as I'm saying this, going on a complete rebuild. Shredding the roster. Just... Because I don't know. What... Dallas has failed, and that's what's also so scary about that route, is because Dallas can't draft anything. They can't draft anybody besides the last, maybe 2017 and 2016 drafts. They've been terrible at drafting, one way or another, besides Miro, Heiskanen, Roope Hines, and, Devin Shore. You can't name amazing players that are steals or anything in the past 5, 6, 7 years, because they're bad at drafting. The drafting department is terrible. And that's also what's most scary about it. This team can't win now. If they rebuild, they can't win because they suck at drafting. That's what's most nightmarish about it. And now I'm thinking about it, man, the Dallas Stars are doomed. The Dallas Stars are freaking doomed, man. This is amazing. Hi, dude, you're amazing. Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Reed. You came in the last couple of streams. Amazing. OG. You're not a Brett Ritchie anymore. Exactly. He was the guy that put it all together, right? Hey, guys, want to hear a joke? Stars. I agree. And I like that joke. Not gonna lie. We got 34 amazing people in this stream. Thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by. You can watch my depressed episode right here. If you, I don't know, do you guys enjoy this? I don't. I don't enjoy this game. I don't know. I don't enjoy talking about how the Dallas Stars have no future and no present, and how everything is useless in life, and how the Dallas Stars have basically failed everything and everyone at this point. Sagan with a shot, and just a routine saved by Hutton. Grav, you guys should hire Chris Pryor. Worked as a scout for the Flyers. Did a fantastic job. We won't help with drafting. No, Minka, we aren't smart. Why would you think we would do the smart thing in hiring a good scout? No, we cannot do a smart thing. Because Dallas Stars do not smart thing. Ever. That is not star hockey. We do not win and smart hockey thing. Do you love us? Of course I love you guys, Reed. You guys are basically my therapists at this point. You're my therapist, and I'm venting everything to you guys. So, congratulations. Maybe Dallas is last year St. Louis. Honestly, Ari, I mean, I hope so, but like, that's just the thing, because now with St. Louis being last in the league in December, now all the bad teams are just going to say, oh, St. Louis was last in December, maybe they can do it again. Though that like was the first time in NHL history that something like that happened. And it's just going to magically happen 2 straight years in a row. I don't know. It's just, I would hold out hope for that, just saying, but I mean, I hope so. Go Pat Maroon. Pat Maroon is my boy. He's my boy, even though he scored against the Stars, because of course. I'm a psychology major, so I'm trying to help. I appreciate it, Minka. I appreciate it. We got 39 amazing people in this stream. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all do so. We're almost at 8.3K subscribers too, so if you haven't hit that subscribe button, make sure y'all do so. That is the sub goal also for today's live stream, so that'd be pretty cool. That would honestly make this stream and this game a lot better if we could hit that. That would make me not depressed right now. I would say so. Who scored for Colorado? Let me know. They're playing Washington, right? I sub. Thanks so much, Reed. You are the GOAT. You are the GOAT, my man. After John Hines gets fired, watch Hughes fly. I mean, he's getting a decent opportunity, though. I think it's just his luck at this point. You're my favorite. You are so nice. No, Reed, you are so nice. Coming by these streams, you are the man. You are the man, honestly. And anyone that's watched the stream, especially the people that watch it all the way through, like, I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are really insane. Insane in a good way. I love it. Zadorov. That's not who I would have guessed, but, you know, that's cool to see. Big man. Yeah, Stars fans, welcome to the Club of Misery. Population so far, Wilds fans. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the Dallas Stars can't escape the trend of Minnesota hockey being mediocre and having no future or present. And now that I think about it, we're the next Minnesota Wild. We are the next Minnesota Wild. All right, time to pack up ship. All right. I am done. Franz, you are so right. We are the next Minnesota Wild, and now, we are the next Minnesota Wild, aren't we? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 But it's so true. It's like, ugh. You can't escape it. You can't escape it. Ugh. This is... Franz, you were so right. I never doubt you. I never doubt you. And this it's literally, oh my goodness. Like, it's not exact situations, but like it's so true. Like, it's so true, dude. Like, this team kind of reminds me like that 20, maybe 15, 14 Wild, where they had all these older players and they're trying to win but also rebuild at the same time. It's so true. That team had no future, no prospects, nothing, and they were trying to win at the same time, and those guys weren't even working for them. It's true. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The Sabres almost made it 5-0, by the way. We are the next Minnesota Wild. It's just sinking in. It's just sinking in hard, bro. I can't even. Man. Caps changed goalie. Holtby out when Kadri scored. Yikes. Who was the person who said that game would be a lot more entertaining? I don't know. It's been about the same blowout as this game. Makar 6 assists. He's only got 6 assists? I didn't even notice that. If you hire Fenton next, the cycle is complete. Watch us. Watch us. Oh. It's happening. It's happening, bro. It is. I mean, maybe if we can, like, win the lottery and get Lafreniere, that'd be pretty cool, but that won't happen. That won't ever happen. We got our luck with Heiskanen, but besides that, it's not going to happen, bro. Pavelski with a shot. Pavelski, what a wide open shot, and Jamie Benn blocked the shot! Like, I can't make this stuff up anymore. Like, Pavelski was right there, and Jamie Benn was just standing there. He was literally just there. Again. I don't know if that goal would have gone in, but he was just standing there in front and didn't even do anything. Oh. Oh, what are we doing? You guys are either just missed the playoffs or end up getting knocked out in the first round. That's how they're playing like right now. Unless something changes, man. There's been some plays that have perfectly summed up the Dallas Stars, but I don't know if there was any play that sums them up more than that one. And with 5 seconds to go, the Buffalo Sabres will win this game 4-0. Oh, my gosh. Carter Hutton with the shutout. And that's just beautiful, isn't it? That's just beautiful. Oh, my goodness.
Dallas Stars suck.
They do. I don't know who Quincy Bell Sports is. Reed. I don't know. And then why are you ruining the boxes?
Because they can.
Okay.
Notice the part to my bed fight.
I think so, yeah. So, yeah, Monty's having a pretty good time right now. He's laughing. He's having a great time. He's laughing at me, as he should. Because this team's garbage. This team's garbage. Aren't they 1-5-1 now, bro? Are they really that bad, bro?
Dallas Stars need a new change.
You're telling me, bro. They need something. I feel bad for you. I mean, yeah, but... I mean, to be honest, the Dallas Stars always disappoint me in some way or another. So, them just coming out, getting Pavelski, and doing all this stuff, and missing the playoffs. Why would I be surprised, really? Because I shouldn't. Anyways, the Buffalo Sabres win 4-0 versus the Dallas Stars, which is so sad. We had 70 likes, which I'm appreciated for. You guys are the only reason why I'm somewhat happy right now. Aiden, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, you freaking Bruins fan being happy and all. They're doing well. Anyways, thanks to all y'all for coming by. We are almost at 8.3K subscribers. Let me check. Yeah, we're just a couple of subscribers away. So sad. Almost there. Almost there. We'll get them next time. I feel for you, even though I'm a Sabres fan. Honestly, like I think I empathize with Sabres fans the most, man. I'm really happy though for Buffalo. I really am. Like not just for Monty, but I'm really happy for Buffalo fans because they deserve it. Like it's been like what 10 years since they made the playoffs or something. Dude, like they deserve success and happiness.
Did Dallas Stars miss the playoffs?
No, we're like 10 games in the season, dude. Good heavens, this game is early. Why is that? I don't know. They have like 4 games on at 12 p.m. I would assume it's because of Thanksgiving Day in Canada, but I don't know. Ben for Lucic is cheaper and doing everything what Ben is doing. Exactly, right? Like, Lucic is better than friggin' Jamie Benn right now. And that's saying something. Yeah, Monty doing pretty well for himself with her. Just one game, bro. No, Tim, they played like this for the whole season. This has been encapsulating the whole season. You could say it's just one game, but when does that end? They have to win some games eventually, right? Sure, you could say it's early in the season, but that excuse is only valid for like the first 5 games. They got to actually win some games eventually. And when you have a team like Buffalo, who you've historically beaten you've beaten from head to bottom for like the past decade. You've destroyed Buffalo in every sense of the word. You lose 4-0, and it wasn't exactly close either. They had like 2 good opportunities to score, and those they failed on completely. So I don't know. Either way, it is what it is. The Dallas Stars can, win some games and be cool, but they don't intend to do that. So we'll have to wait and see. But either way, thanks so much, all y'all, for coming by in this stream. I appreciate all y'all. For everyone who liked the stream, everybody that subscribed, you guys are the friggin' goats. Maybe just a little bit happy. Hey, Victor Olofsson scored and got an assist, which is good for my fantasy team. And that's basically all I can take away from this game because the Dallas Stars are also garbage. But I'll see you guys next video or stream. Thanks so much, all y'all. Goodbye.